coming from father, I know it's an interesting time for you to be a father, and I imagine you haven't had that much time.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. I have a 4-month-old now, and then it's crazy how like you go through so many emotions in the playoff. You know, happy, sad, disappointed for anything, good game, bad games, whatever. And I just go home to my son, just smiling and not knowing anything, and he's just happy to see me. So those moments are really different. And then honestly, you just see life differently in general, just knowing that, you know, at the end of the day, you do this for a living, but, you know, there's a lot of people going through a lot of stuff, different stuff, and, you know, I still, after any game, I still go back home to my son and my family.
All right, we are listening in there to what they call the scrum. That's kind of the post-game interviews. The players come in there and media can ask questions. Interesting, though, the parade starts in 15 minutes. If they're still there, I'm a little bit nervous. Yeah. They need to jump on that bus.
Come on, Lou, you got to get going, big guy, because there are hundreds of thousands of fans lined up along the parade route today, ready to celebrate these players. We're going to head down to the convention center with the view of Scissortail Park, where so many fans have gathered. Our Chris Williams and Tevis Hillis standing by live. Good morning, guys. I mean, the anticipation for the parade to begin, it's kind of ramping up a little bit. Chris?
Yeah, I mean, Tevis, you can vouch this. You can just feel it building in the park right now. It's filling up, and they were cheering while they were taking the live look inside the Paycom Center. The excitement level's out here.
It is, and there's a convention actually happening right next to us, and there's guys peeking out going, hey, wait, we want to see, and they're like, no, we have a conference we need to get to. So it has been such an exciting morning. I want to pass this along really quickly. Police say they have not had any calls. That's what they just told us. Now, for IMSA, though, they've had 3 heat-related calls, but everything's going smoothly. Just look at all the people, Chris, just funneling in. It has been nonstop trickling in of people all morning long. We got here around 5 a.m. and this is a crowd we're seeing right now.
When they were playing Don't Stop Me Now, the Queen song that they play after Thunder wins, it truly felt like the moment after a win at the Paycom Center when the fans are all walking out in high speed. It had that same energy, and it gives you that nostalgia of the season, all season long, walking out to that song.
And something so exciting about this team is they feel like a family. They feel like they're together in all this. They're constantly having fun. And when they're doing interviews, they're throwing towels on everyone. I mean, this is a great group, but also a great foundation to what could be the next few years here in Oklahoma.
Yeah, and Lou Dort was just talking about that foundation and building it, and with that comes trust. Mark Daignault was young, hired from the Oklahoma City Blue G League team, never been a head coach in the NBA, and they put their trust in him to lead this team. He talked about it's hard to coach a team that's this talented and works this hard because you don't want to let them down. He hasn't let them down. He's been a great coach.
Absolutely. We need to toss it back to Robin and Leanne right now. We'll take it away, ladies.
Thank you very much. Okay, so we have crews lined up all throughout downtown Oklahoma City, from here in the start line all the way to the Scissortail Park. And it's really hard to get a good angle or view on just how big a deal this is. But we have a secret weapon. We have a chopper flying above, giving you a bird's eye view of what's happening.
Yeah, live coverage. We have 16 cameras on the ground, and we've got one sky high above us. Dustin Stone, our pilot for Griffin Media, is joining us now. Dustin, good morning. And boy, what a view you have, and that kind of paints a big picture there over Scissortail Park right now.
Park, and you know, I think there may be just as many, if not more, lining the streets along this entire parade route. There's downtown Oklahoma City is hopping this morning, guys.
It is, and as we continue just pulling out, the fans here are watching on the monitors and seeing this picture of the crowd on the camera, and now they're chanting here, OKC. And so we can tell fans have been lining up where we are at the start of the parade, that you'll see live as it makes its way down Harvey and then all the way to Scissortail Park, about 2 miles. And Dustin, this is just fabulous to see at Scissortail Park this morning.
Yeah, it's an opportunity. I'm not sure Dustin can still hear us or not, but what I love about this is, so obviously security top of mind. They're really important to make sure that our crews are protected, that the helicopter is at a distance that is safe, the drone is at a distance that's safe. But this is a faraway view. We can get these kinds of shots, and you're not going to see them just any old place. That's what's so cool about it. And to see all of these people. Now, we were here super early. It was dark 30, as we like to say in the biz, and there were only like a handful of people, and Robin and I were like, okay, but you know
they're
what?
Coming.
We are hours away, and now they began to trickle in, and now it is a flood of people all along the parade route, anxiously awaiting their team.
I tell you, it's getting a little hot out here, but no one is complaining about a thing. In fact, we are so excited about following those buses through the parade route. Our Bobby Miller is actually on a golf cart with, I think she's got a police escort. Bobby, you're going to be on the golf cart watching as the players come next to the buses, right?
Mario. Yes, ma'am. We've got some chants going on, and we love this crowd. So what you're going to see next to me is the confetti blasters. They are ready. When that first band rolls up, they're going to be blasting off. If you're at the end of this parade route, don't worry. Mario's getting faster. I love it. And you won't miss a thing. They're going to have confetti blasters throughout. Yes! I'm not even a player. Doesn't matter. It's a parade. Yeah! Woo! It's so much fun, you guys. We're going to take you through the whole route. We're going to be live all throughout this parade. He's got his chest.
She is wearing me out, and we haven't even gotten to the big stuff yet.
She's so excited. There's none better to be Bobby Miller on that golf cart, following the players. Also following the players right now at the Paycom Center as they're loading up. Let's get back down to Steve McGehee. Steve, we're trying to figure out what's going on where you are to figure out when they're coming our way here at the start of the parade. Good morning again.
We're making our way to you guys somehow, some way. This parade hopefully will start on time, but the players are filing out of Paycom right now. They have lunch in their hand, kind of an eat and go situation. Somebody out there has the trophy somewhere. I think Chet has the trophy right now as DJ is working his way through traffic and trying to shoot back towards Chet and the players. But we're going to follow the players out, get on a bus, and get to the starting line for this parade. And here we go. This day continues to be nothing but big Thunder smiles. Back to you guys.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's like herding cats, don't you think, Robin? I mean, because obviously they're excited, but it's like, well, now you got food involved.
Oh, yeah, we've got to have
a
little
swag.
lunch.
So it's like, wait, we need to be moving forward. It is so fun, though.
SGA and J-Dub right there. And so, they're relishing the moment. Their families are getting on the bus with them, and we are just waiting for them to do so as the parade is set to get underway at 10:30. And as we kind of look at our watch, we're nearing that. So
seems like a good time to take a break, because then maybe by then we'll get closer to the bus getting going. And, of course, Steve's going to be on that bus as well. And we'll continue our coverage through the commercial break, and then we will be right back as we get ready for the Thunder Championship Celebration Parade 2025. That's what I got to get next year. I got to have Thunder hair.
Hey, you got us?
You can hear us now?
Okay.
Oh, my Lord.
Lord, what happened? What button did you push? That gives us a little piece. Okay. That's crazy not being able to talk to you. What do you got for us?
Yeah.
Is he able to get a shot at the front of the parade where he said the streets are just as crowded as, can he do that or no?
I'm great. How are you?
Okay. I didn't know if he could or not.
I'm so glad we're not facing that way. Ooh. I feel bad for these guys, specifically you. That's a lot going on there. Color bars on our shot. It's cutting in and out on color bars.
Our
shot's cutting in and out on color bars. Probably overheating. I haven't heard what they said. How about now? Are we good? Okay, but has it been cutting in and out?
Hi, how are you guys? Good to see you.
Okay, so I guess we're all good now. We're going to come out. Get ready to punch us.
Welcome back to Oklahoma City. Yes, and the crowds are ready to go. All our new friends are on TV. Wave, everybody. Woo! Hello.
So we've got Kyle. We're kind of we're on the west side of the Oklahoma City National Memorial, and these folks have waited. I can't hear you.
Wave, hello.
Nicely done.
Yes.
Thunder fans. A lot of these folks have been up there for a very long time.
We told them we would put them on TV. We just didn't say all at once. Look at them. Okay, are y'all ready? They are ready for the parade. We have been doing statewide coverage. If you're just joining us, this is a day we have waited for, and we didn't know if it would ever come or when it would come, but it is here. And for the state of Oklahoma, you are watching live team coverage from Tulsa to Oklahoma City, and we are thrilled about the parade about to begin.
And actually parts beyond, because we know that online folks can get on their app. They can watch this all across the country. So we're happy and welcome you here to downtown Oklahoma City. Leanne Taylor, Robin Marsh, statewide coverage, Griffin Media. We are so thrilled. We also have our chopper up in the air flying above downtown Oklahoma City. You can see the aerial shot there as those buses are getting ready. Hopefully we'll be able to watch those players getting on board.
And you can see the seats there. They're double-decker buses. And on the top of the bus is where all the players and their families will be. Our reporters are on those buses with them. So that's what we're kind of waiting for right now. Providing this shot, our great friend Dustin Stone above in the Sky News helicopter for us. And thanks so much, Dustin. What a view you have for everyone today.
That's right. I've got the best seat in the house up here, guys. It's I tell you what, there's people still pouring in this area from every direction. There's people all over downtown Oklahoma City. As you can see, Scissortail Park is packed. The parade route is just packed. There's a lot of excitement going on down there. We're just up here to the north end waiting for the players to make it to the buses, and we'll be here for you.
Yeah, that's it's such a great view, one that very few people get to see.
Can we see some of the crowds of the people there, Dustin? If you guys could just zoom out a little as we watch. This is just kind of right by the downtown area, Paycom, and you can see all the people there. And here's part as we just watch the streets, and he'll get closer over there. There's the start of the parade. Do you see the big OKC banner? That is right at 12th and Harvey, and we're just a couple of blocks down the way from there. So that's where the parade will begin. And look at the sides of the streets there, Leanne.
It's fantastic. And this is going to be about a 2-mile parade winding through downtown Oklahoma City. The thing is, it's going to be, we're told, super slow, so people can get pictures of the buses. They can get their favorite fans. Now, we don't know exactly which Thunder player will be on which bus, so this is going to be awesome. We're going to get to kind of play along as you play along at home. Hey, I recognize recognize, oh, I know who that is.
There
So
they
that'll
are,
be
and their
awesome.
families as well. So it's going to be a great celebration, and it all kind of ends there at Scissortail Park, where our crew is standing by. Carl and Amanda and Lori is
Good
there
morning.
from Channel 6. Lori, good morning. I mean, this is a day. Look at all those people down there behind you.
It's filled up fast.
It has filled up.
Oh my gosh,
yes.
yeah.
We are in a sea of people. I think we are definitely ready for a party because this is the biggest party ever. And I am not exaggerating. It really is the biggest public gathering here statewide. Welcome to all of our statewide viewers. We are here on the northeast side of Scissortail Park, where the parade will end and then the party will begin in Scissortail Park, as we expect to hear possibly for even more Thunder players.
The heat, by the way, is going to be a factor. We're kind of noticing that. We're seeing a lot more umbrellas out there in the crowd. And just be sure to drink the water. We have hydration stations set up along the parade route and down here at Scissortail Park. But is there anything that you want to see? Because if you go watch like old, like YouTube from NBA championship parades from years past, it's a wide range.
It is
a wide
Good and
range.
bad.
And so I'm just kind of seeing, like, trying to figure out exactly what's going to happen here. We've seen players like get off the vehicles, go run around. I don't know if we'll see much of that here.
It's nice that they're open, and so we can really get a good look at them. And I love that they're going to go slow, so everybody can get their pictures and their videos and spot their favorite ones, because that's what everybody came out for. They got camped out overnight, some of them, some 2 in the morning, 5 in the morning, but they want to see that favorite player, and I love that. And we talk about the wide-ranging. Someone on my Facebook page earlier said, I'm watching all your live stream from Northern Ireland. Like, okay, they're Thunder fans.
Fans everywhere.
I know. We interviewed a guy, and he was in Canada for one game, came to Tulsa, bought a jersey, was going to Europe, was going to go into a pub and watch it there with other Thunder fans, and found some.
Yeah.
And it's just so great how many people around the world love this team and can sense that this team is special. I like that so much.
And I think that people that got here early, they really think that they might get an autograph or something, which seems
That's
like
the
when
dream.
you're looking at this crowd, it seems like it would be impossible, but we've seen it happen in the past, and there was a guy that brought his basketball, and so like, oh, that's
Just
easy.
in
You
case.
could throw
Just
that
in
up
case.
there, and
He was thinking.
we've seen it done. You could see this crowd filling in, and we're behind the Scissortail stage, and you could
It's amazing how many
is
people. We kept
amazing.
saying it's going to be hundreds of thousands, but when you start looking around, you think that is what hundreds of thousands of people are
Exactly.
looking like. I mean, it was this morning, a few people getting their spot with their chairs all lined up, but now it is barely people like, oh, excuse me, and squeezing through. I mean, it's like hard to walk through this crowd. There are so many people here, but I love the fact that it's families. We have seen little babies, right, and infants in their Thunder gear. We've seen grandma and grandpas out here and everything in between, and families that we've talked to earlier this morning said it's all about making a memory with their family, and
That's
I
exactly
love that
right.
so much.
That little 9-year-old Leona out here, and she has a big Thunder flag. Her family actually spent the night downtown so they could make sure they were here for this very special moment. So we're excited as we get closer to the parade beginning, excited to see exactly who's on the parade. By the way, 2 very lucky Thunder fans, they entered a raffle to get on the parade floats, and they got picked.
Can you imagine?
And all the money goes to the Thunder Foundation, which does amazing work statewide, rebuilding and building basketball courts for youth in the area.
Talk about making a memory, right?
Yes.
I mean, that's great.
It's going to be a great time for everybody out here. We are so glad you're watching us statewide. Now I'm going to toss it back to Robin and Leanne. Hi, ladies.
Thank you, guys. Wonderful job down there. They're going to be having a whole nother celebration. There's a stage set up. There'll be music in the celebration. So it all gets started kind of right here on the north side of downtown Oklahoma City, and then it'll make its way to Scissortail Park here. Any minute, we're supposed to start this parade, and of course, about an hour, maybe an hour and a half to get down there, and then more celebrations.
And what I know, Thunder fans, they don't mind waiting.
No.
We're kind of all just waiting for it to begin. We've been watching the buses. The players aren't even on the buses yet, but we don't care because Thunder fans say, hey, most people got the day off. Our Kylie Dedman's with a lot of those Thunder fans right now that are ready for a parade, ready to have some fun. And we just love the sea of people behind you, Kylie.
Oh, it's just been incredible. Yeah, they're passing the time. They're doing the wave out here. And I also just want to say the volunteer crew that is out here is just incredible. They're getting the fans pumped up We're up here at the roof deck. We're also getting fans pumped up. The fans are ready to go. And yeah, it might be a little past time, but they don't care because like y'all were saying earlier, we're all here together as a family. I'm with my News 9 family making memories. This is just the absolute best day ever. I hope everybody's having the best time. We're all ready to go. I mean, the parade hasn't started yet, and there's still fans trickling in, hurrying, trying to make sure that they see their favorite players get on that bus. Y'all are talking about wanting autographs. I hope I get an autograph too. Maybe I can like throw them one of my towels and they'll throw it back to me. I don't know. Here's to hoping. But this has just been the best time. Fans are just coming in from all over. It's just a sea of people, which we just love to absolutely see. They are here celebrating with one another, celebrating with their team, celebrating with the state. It's just been incredible. There's also been people, if we can actually pan the camera a little bit to the right, there's people over here in this building looking out the windows. They're wanting to see it, get their best shot too. It's just been such an awesome moment. Everybody's just trying to get the best spot, see their favorite people. And it's just been incredible and such an emotional day to witness and see the love that our state has for this team and see how the love that the players have for the community as well. Just reciprocated. It's the best thing to see out here. And I know we're all ready for it. I'm ready for it, and hopefully they'll be coming down soon. Again, they've been practicing those waves, so it's just been so much fun. People have been dancing, singing along to the music that's been going, and it's just going to be the best time here in a little bit just to continue that. So we're going to hopefully see the players come down and get more OKC chants going, but we'll send it back over to y'all. Reporting, Kylie Dudman, Oklahoma's Own.
I love it. I love it. I'm telling you, it is like a giant party atmosphere. Everybody's just kind of hanging out. We've got some fans, literally fans fanning, because the sun's kind of getting warmer, but there's a beautiful breeze. So it's going to be a beautiful day once it all gets going, right?
Did you see the fat head of Alex Caruso
No.
behind Kylie? It was hilarious.
I
We
have been
loved
looking.
it in
I
that
want
shot.
a fat head so bad.
I bet we can find one before.
There's one over there.
Okay, there's one of
I'm gonna go
SGA
see.
right over there. We're
Yeah.
going to get that for you. Hey,
Thank you.
with all these fans that are ready to go is our Bobby Miller. She's at the start of the parade. Bobby, good morning, and folks are so excited.
Okay, they are excited, and I asked these ladies who they're excited most to see, and they say, J-Dub, woohoo! And it's mainly because when they see them focused in a game, they're always so stoic, but today it's party time. Who did you bring with you?
This is my daughter Penelope.
And how early did y'all have to get to gain the spot?
They got here at 6 a.m.
Good job. We did it! You can see a lot of people did the same thing. They are here, and we got our hats, we got our sunscreen and our sunglasses. Who are we looking forward to seeing the most?
Jalen.
Jalen! Okay.
Stay on that shot. Yeah, stay wide, and then as we go to.
I don't know if we lost Bobby there, but she's with a lot of fans. We're with a ton of fans that are screaming and hollering.
So I found my fat head.
There you
I
are.
found my SGA
Okay.
fat head. I've got to have that. This is awesome.
We need that fat head over here, so I bet we can get it. Look at these fans. Can you hear them? OKC. This is in downtown.
What are you saying? I can't hear you. That's awesome.
We're thrilled that fans are excited, and this is right by 5th and Harvey. This is on the Gates of Time, the 903 gate by the Oklahoma City National Memorial and Museum, and it is packed as far as the eye can see, and we love it.
We do.
All the way to the north and the south here. The bus will actually turn the corner right there where you were looking, where we are. That's the first turn on 5th Street as it makes its way further towards Scissortail Park.
Look at that. It's so exciting to see this many people who've been able to take this day. It's historic. There's always things you're like, where were you when?
Thank you.
And this will be that kind we can say, where were you when the parade came through downtown Oklahoma City. I know where we are, Robin.
Oh,
we
yeah.
are right here.
We're in the middle of it all, and we are thrilled, and there are part of your NBA champs at Scissortail Park. Okay, I think we're going to take a break. And when we come back, we're going to get into that coverage. We're hoping that parade will begin right here in downtown OKC. You're watching live statewide coverage here on News 9 and News on 6. We're back with more as the championship parade for the Thunder gets underway.
At Devon Energy, we're all about helping kids expand their horizons.
Into space.
Creating pathways to success.
Watch out!
By connecting science, technology, engineering, and math to the outside world. So that kids can make the ultimate impact.
I know a little about impact.
And you're just getting started.
Hi, I'm Skyler, a third-generation roofer with Next Level Roofing. We're family-owned and operated, serving Oklahoma with top-notch roofing for over 18 years. From leaks to full installations, we handle it all. Call us today and let's make your roof the best it can be.
Buckling your seatbelt can save your life. And it takes less time than telling a dad joke, finding your car keys, or even skipping this commercial. Buckling up only takes a second, but it's one of the best ways you can protect yourself and get home safely for the folks who are counting on you. So buckle up, every trip, every time. And let's get there together, Oklahoma.
As the state's leading dental benefits provider, Oklahoma businesses have trusted Delta Dental to provide quality benefit plans to their employees. We thank all our clients and more than 1 million members. Your partnership helps Delta Dental advance the oral health of our state. Watch the Business Report every weekday on News 9 at 9 a.m. Brought to you by Delta Dental of Oklahoma.
I'm Dr. John Chang, Medical Director of the Oklahoma Proton Center. Breast cancer treatments have improved, but there are still side effects associated with treatment. Studies show proton therapy can reduce radiation to the heart for breast cancer patients up to 96% and reduce the risk of second cancers by nearly 40% versus other forms of radiation. Therefore, I often recommend proton therapy as an excellent option for breast cancer patients needing radiation.
To learn more, call Oklahoma Proton Center today.
Leadership starts at home. That's why Ford is from America, for America. And with a lineup of our most popular Ford trucks and SUVs, we're for Oklahoma, too.
We're Oklahoma.
Including F-150, Bronco, and Expedition. That's our leadership lineup. Right now, get employee pricing plus $5,000 total cash on a new Ford Expedition. At your best in Oklahoma Ford dealers, proud partner of the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Hi, I'm Skyler from Next Level Roofing. Tired of roofing headaches? Our family-owned business has been fixing Oklahoma's roofs for over 18 years. Quick, reliable, and top quality service every time. Call Next Level Roofing and say goodbye to your roofing worries.
And welcome back to Oklahoma City Championship Celebration. Hey, I've got a special guest here. Look what happened.
Hey, yeah.
SGA.
I'm just really happy to be here, and I know I'm the MVP, but this is just phenomenal. I want to say all thanks to all the fans here in Oklahoma City. And
Leanne's here with us. Where'd you get that fat head from?
We borrowed this from Armando. He is out in the crowd, and I saw it, and I was like, I love these things. I've wanted one of these things. I don't know where to get these things.
They're so cool.
But I'm going to get one. I'm going to get one. Thanks, Armando.
Okay, Armando, we're going to send it back.
That's right.
Thanks to our security guy.
I had to give him a credit card. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't really.
Oh, so exciting.
He trusted us.
OKC and Oklahoma. And if you're watching on the live stream, really all around the country, welcome to the NBA Championship Parade for the Thunder. And we are getting excited. The families and the players are getting ready to load up on those double-decker buses. The stars will be on the top. They will swing by. There are several buses and several floats that will come through. They're going to take their time. It's expected to start here in just the next few minutes after everyone gets in their place. So you are looking live from our helicopter pilot, Dustin Stone. He is high above as we continue the Thunder Championship celebration.
So what's wonderful is behind those buses will be a number of flatbed trucks and trailers that a lot of the Thunder staff, the Paycom Center employees, everybody that's had kind of an integral role in the success of the team. And that's what you mentioned earlier, Robin, I was really appreciative, is how when the Thunder players came through there, they acknowledged the people that were working there, high-fiving, patting on the back. You know, that for professional athletes, they really have a humility and a grace about them that's really special. So I love that fact, and I think it's going to be really cool to watch them as they roll on through and give kind of credit where credit's due. The Thunder production team, I mean,
we know there are about 500 folks that it takes with the Thunder organization. And Dustin is high above. And Dustin, we're kind of seeing some movement as you make your way above those double-decker buses. It does look like we are seeing some people starting to make their way on top of the buses. And this is thrilling for us to watch from your vantage point. Dustin, hello.
How's it going? Yes, we are seeing some action down here. These black buses, several of them just pulled up. It looks like I'm seeing about 6 buses that pulled up to the beginning of the route here, and people are starting to move towards those double-decker open-top buses. So I'm expecting that we're going to start seeing the parade happen here pretty soon.
Oh, yeah. In fact, if we could look at our shot here, too, because here comes the police guard leading the way of the parade, and they are passing by. I don't know if we can take Kyle's shot right here. There they are, the Oklahoma City Police motorcycle unit, and they are the first of the parade. And I do have to give a shout out to all our law enforcement, because we have seen the law enforcement community step up in a mighty way from early this morning, really from the last couple of weeks, that we thought that this was going to take place, the parade. And the law enforcement community, led by Oklahoma City Police Chief Ron Basie, has done an excellent job making sure things are secure, and you can't go really just a couple of feet without seeing some type of law enforcement. So we know the players are getting on the buses. They are just really literally a couple blocks down from us where Bobby is.
You mentioned the police chief. The fire chief was talking, earlier as well. Chief Kelly having conversations about, obviously this is a lot of people, the most people that we've ever had in downtown Oklahoma City.
In one place.
Yeah, and so you've got the heat, you've got dehydration, you've got all these things that the IMSA and they're watching the crowds. That's what's so great, because that allows the crowds then to focus on the true meaning of being here. And this is a fabulous parade with these wonderful players and the coaches and their families. We look forward to seeing them here in just a minute.
Our cameras are all over downtown Oklahoma City. We have 16 cameras on the ground, 1 in the air. We have a drone that is taking some beautiful beauty shots as well. And then beside the team with the camera in the golf cart is our Bobby Miller. She is standing by live. She's ordering someone around right now. Bobby, I know she's like telling the fans, okay, I'm coming to you right now. Bobby, we're coming to you. You're live right here.
This is a big production. Yes.
Yes.
I love this. Okay, so what you're going to hear is, and maybe see, is the confetti blaster. I love that. I love this. That's just the start of it, guys. They are thrilled because we've already seen the police motorcade go by, and so they got loud and proud because they knew this was the start of the parade. And you can see right now off of this big bus, they're loading onto flatbed trailers. Those are main sponsors of the Thunder, people who have supported them all year long. And then right behind those are those double-decker buses, 6 of them for the players and their families. You're going to see a lot of that confetti this entire route. And you can see these fans, they got up early to get to the front of the parade route. And they're having a great time, yes? All right, we doing good? All right, yes! And yes, a shout out to all of our police officers keeping us safe. I already talked to them and they said nothing suspicious has happened down here, that it's been a safe parade route. Everyone is behaving overall, and we're looking good, guys. We cannot wait to see them roll through and start this thing off.
Oh, man. Bobby, thank you so much there at the beginning. And we've been watching Dustin's shot from high above. And you can see the players, I think, are in their places on those double-decker buses.
And so is our Steve McGehee. He and Nick Gallo are going to be boarding those buses. They'll be able to give us the shots. I love it. This is so cool. Aaron Wiggins there. I mean, this is an opportunity for the players to record their history. You know, this is a chance for them. There's Isaiah Hartenstein. It's so cool because they're as excited about being in the parade as we are about watching the parade. So documenting, they've got their own iPhones out. They've got selfie sticks. They're seeing now really what this is all about with these buses. And I think it's interesting. I'm really hopeful we can get a shot of Alex Caruso at some point because, as we know, this, even though he is a champion already with the Lakers, he now has a chance to be
his first parade.
A first timer for him.
There you go. There's Lou Dort in the middle of the pack right there and getting ready to celebrate. So they are on top of the double-decker buses. Our Steve McGehee bringing us this shot. Steve is actually going to be able to get off this bus, hop onto the other bus where we can see all the superstars. So right here, you're not going to miss a thing. And our cameras are the only ones that are allowed right there with the players side by side. And look at the fans. I mean, literally just up close and personal. This is what it is all about today. The hard work, even though the team last October started out #1, and these fans right here knew we had the possibility to be here today celebrating NBA champions. Now it's so real. There's Isaiah Hartenstein. We've been excited about watching him and his family, and now it is just all getting ready to get underway.
So we were told that the buses, there was not going to be any rhyme or reason where anybody was going to be, but they were going to try to space out the superstars so that there would be multiple members of the team. But knowing these guys, I'm having a feeling that they're going to go where they want to go. I could be wrong. I don't know. That's probably not fair. But I think the thing that's so cool is they have won together, they've lost together, but now they've won a championship together. And that was what was really just so instilling to me to hear each of those players. When SGA gets up on the stage, he's always bringing the whole team with him. He doesn't seek the spotlight like a lot of professional athletes. He wants to share that. And what a great team member. I love what they've done on social media. That cracks me up. They had all these questions like about, you know, as soon as the game was over, how many texts did you get? How many phone calls did you get? And they were like, haven't gotten through them all yet.
That's right, too many. When you win, they said there's a bunch. When you lose, there might not be as many.
Maybe
but
5.
We are winners today. One thing, I just saw Isaiah Hartenstein. It looked like he put some sunscreen on, and that's what a lot of folks are doing out here today. And you are looking live. Look, are you seeing it? Is that not beautiful? In Oklahoma City, seeing NBA champions right there with the Oklahoma City Thunder team on board. Thunder Championship celebration. You're watching it live right here, statewide on News 9, streaming all across the country today. For everyone who can't be here, had a friend that was out in Arizona, said we couldn't be at home, but they feel like they're right here with us. And look, people on top of the buildings watching as well. People have umbrellas. People are so excited to see these players. Look at that. These fans right there as the parade begins.
Little bitty.
Big and small.
So I posted to Facebook early this morning as if you could say something to one of the Thunder players, what would you say? And the majority of the comments were, thank you. Thank you for taking us on this journey. Thank you for allowing us to be a part of something special.
It is.
Letting us enjoy this ride with you. And we said, not always highs, some lows along the way. You know, Game 6 scared me to death. You know, and then I tried to, like we've talked about, reevaluate what were my superstitions that night. We didn't cook out that night. So my husband fired up the grill on Sunday night.
And then we won. Thank you, Leanne.
Yep,
It's so
you're welcome.
to
And,
you
and
your
my husband,
right?
Andy Irwin, who is an Oklahoma City, Putnam City grad, and my in-laws may be watching, so love you all. And love this team, love this family.
I saw after the game they had the shirts that said, "Won for this city," and I just thought, I love that saying, "Won for the city," and that is really the truth. You know, and that really exemplifies that Oklahoma standard that we've known for 30 years of honor, service, and kindness. And when I think about all of these players, they really do embody that. They honor these fans and want to serve them, and this is kind of their way today. And we've seen so many things that have been on TV, and then so many unspoken things that we don't know what they've done for the community. But I think about the Boys and Girls Club, how just, you know, even when the NBA Finals were going on, there they were,
Still
making donations, being a part, showing up for young kids who really idolize these players of like, you give me hope that I might be able to do something with
One
my
day.
life. And that's what's really so thrilling, the, you know, honor, service, and then kindness. I mean, we have all watched how kind they are. They're so funny. They're really hilarious
They really
around each
are.
other. And I think it just brings you such joy when people put others first, and it really gives you hope that, like, in mankind.
In the future. So one of the things earlier, we had Kerry Watkins on with the Oklahoma City National Memorial, and we are right on the west end of the gates here. And, you know, it's one of those things where when anybody comes to the Thunder organization, this is their first stop.
I do tour guides here for the Oklahoma City National Memorial because in just kind of retrospect for myself being here 30 years ago, probably to this day, this is where I was covering a different story.
Yes, and I was too, and that's what
And to be here today covering this.
Full moment,
a
full
full moment, full circle, and now we're seeing this parade getting ready. There's Thunder players with their cameras in hand. Every one of them, I think, are documenting this. Okay, it does look like I'm seeing some movement, friends. All right, as the Thunder Championship Parade gets underway, it does look like here they come. And Steve McGehee is there with them as the parade is underway. Steve, good morning. We've waited for this moment right under that Oklahoma City Thunder flag. Good morning, Steve.
This is quite a moment here. We're surrounded by Thunder fans everywhere. Let's see, we have Hartenstein and A.J. Mitchell, Aaron Wiggins on our bus. This is an incredible scene. We'll see if we can talk to somebody here, kind of work my way through the traffic. We got Chet and the bus in front of us. I think we're getting ready to roll, so hopefully DJ can hang on there. He's standing up on a chair to get some shots, but I'm going to try to work my way to DJ on this top of this bus. Let's see if we can get a hold of somebody here. Hold on.
Oh, we love it. We're patient, Steve. We're with you.
I'm working some way.
So all the buses that have been carrying some of the players and their families are already making their way through, but this is not the double-decker buses that you're on, Steve McGehee. We see the players with you. There's Isaiah Hartenstein, and we see all these Thunder players, their families, their wives, their children, and it's just such a neat sight. Steve, can you hear us?
I hear you right there. We're going to try to talk to Isaiah here once he gets done with a family photo here. Everybody say cheese, so hopefully
absolutely, you know,
we'll get to talk to him here in
that's
just a moment.
memory, yes.
Yeah.
I love Isaiah's shirt with Collison on it. It's incredible. They're even signing autographs from up here. They're throwing up hats and shirts to sign, and they're throwing them back to the stands. Let me work my way to Isaiah.
No, I'll fuck up your jewelry, but no, don't worry about it.
You're doing great, Steve. We see you.
Hold on. We're going to get him. Isaiah, we're live on the
We'll
Thunder
stay with you.
broadcast
Nope.
here. What is this moment like?
It's special, man. To be able to experience with your family, experience it with the community. That's been great for us all season. Something really special.
What has the last 36 hours been like for you? Have you slept at all?
No sleep at all.
How great was it to come back to Paycom Center one more time with all those fans to celebrate this championship?
It was amazing seeing everyone. It was really exciting.
We got him. He's going back to some more autographs there. There's a lot of fans here wanting Isaiah's autograph, so I didn't want to hold him up too much. So this is just a great moment, really great moment. And eventually, we're going to get this thing rolling. I think we're one of the last, but now there's several buses behind us still, but we're sandwiched in between Lou Dort and Chet Holmgren's bus. But hopefully we'll talk to some other players in just a moment when we get this thing rolling. Back to you guys.
That sounds great. You betcha.
We see the fans down below actually throwing up the hats to the players to sign, and they're looking for a pin. There's Isaiah. Some fan just threw down a hat. Look, they're putting the hats up on a stick.
So cute.
I don't know if we can show that shot of Rumble again because, man, Rumble has been an iconic part of the Thunder DJ as well. And there you see the ticker tape. They told us they had, 1,000 pounds?
Well, I think they had like 4 or 5 different containers or truckloads of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were saying get ready for the confetti.
There, you said that. That was your
my
line
chant
this morning.
Okay, here they go.
All right,
so these
here
are
it
the
comes.
flatbed trucks that are carrying like sponsors, key donors, members of the Paycom Center. I know that the production staff, Jace Chilcote is a director on there and a friend of the family, and I asked him, I was like, can you come by? He's like, I'm on the parade. And I'm like, good for you, brother.
Isn't it amazing all the hard work you think day in, day out that they have done, especially even through this the finals and all the series, the playoff series that
it extends
every other night.
It extends the
yes.
season, and nobody's complaining, right? I mean,
no.
It's certainly not like, oh, we get to keep playing, and we get to be a part of this. Oh, I was wondering, is that popcorn by? I know that J-Dub carried popcorn out the other night after the game. They don't get their souvenir rings until the start of the new season.
Right, until next.
And
yeah.
so, but J-Dub was like, I need to have something to take with me.
There it
and he
is.
got that ginormous thing of popcorn.
That was so fun.
That's symbolic, I think.
For him, a championship. There you go. Oh, you're watching it live as we are. And we're just really kind of taking it all in as well with you. And we're so glad you're here with us. Again, part of the Thunder broadcast, the statewide broadcast right here through Griffin Media. If you're joining us with News 9, we're so thrilled. News on 6, our friends up kind of in northeastern Oklahoma and that part of the viewing area, as well as so many people across the country that are watching our live stream. This is a moment. We're making a memory, and really you don't want to blink because it goes by so quickly.
Absolutely.
And you have to soak it in, because we will all be, where were you when the parade happened? Where were you when the Thunder won that NBA championship? And it is just really something special that this city has dreamed of for so many years. And to see it come to pass this way with this team, you really couldn't write a better story.
No.
And that's really what we're celebrating. Look,
there's
Leanne,
my
there
confetti.
it is.
I love that. I'm going to get me a piece before I leave. I think the thing in listening earlier, it took the vision of Clay Bennett. It takes this masterful mind of Sam Presti. It takes the ability to hire Coach Dagnalt, not a head coach. So unproven in the professional world, but certainly he has had just an incredible demeanor this entire season. I will tell you, though, my question, I want to know about the bubble gum.
Because he's always chomping on the gum.
No, I understand why he's chomping. I just want to know what brand.
Oh, is that right?
I
Okay,
think that
yeah.
we've got a product placement that could easily be
there you
involved
go.
there.
All right, we are watching. We're able to look north on Harvey down the way, and we are seeing some activity, and we love it. It is so exciting as they're about 4 blocks ahead of us. The buses with the team on it, it looks like they are just maybe getting ready to start moving, and here's all those great people, the sponsors, the Paycom workers. A lot of these people that work at Paycom, you may not know their name, you've never seen them, but you know what they do has an impact on the team, which has an impact on the fans, which has an impact on this city and the state. So really we're all connected in one way or another. And I love that they're celebrating the Thunder Spirit team. They get that crowd so amped up before the game.
Goodness. It is, Loud City. We're talking, you can hardly, I couldn't even hear some of the broadcasters. It was so loud. And like they said, we had 2 games, had to win here in the Paycom Center, and to have that. Yeah, there's Rumble. There's going behind
Rumble.
the tree.
If we could just stay on that shot. Oh my gosh, Rumble! I was thinking the other night during the one of the playoff series where he made that half-court shot backwards.
Yes.
And I thought, you talk about getting a crowd in a game. It just takes at halftime for Rumble to look back with his head, lift off, throw the ball, and it goes into the basket. And Rumble, no one does it better than Rumble with the crowd. And look at him out here today and
getting all his props. He's so proud, and rightly so. That is an intense job, and I love the fact that the energy that he brings game after game. And the team said, it really, the fans are kind of that extra player, and to be able to rile up the team, rile up the crowd, to get them to cheer. It really does rattle the opponents. When some of these players have played in other on other teams, and all of a sudden they come to Oklahoma City in the Paycom Center, they're like, that is a rough place to play, and we're like, you're welcome.
Absolutely. And speaking of Rumble, leading the parade here in downtown OKC, the parade has started. It has crossed the starting line at 12th and Harvey. And on top of that first truck, there he is, Rumble. So Rumble is leading the parade. That's the way we're looking north, friends, as you're looking live right here as the parade has started. And, man, can you see all the people? And really, it's about 10 or 12 deep on each side of the street, and we love it because this is what Oklahoma City is about. It kind of reminds me of the start of the Oklahoma City Memorial Marathon, where you just have a sea of people.
Right.
And the thing is, with this sea of people, it just keeps on extending all the way down to Scissortail Park. So there's part of the Palm, the Thunder Girls, and boy, they've done a great job this year. It really takes everybody, doesn't it?
For sure, for sure. What's great, I mean, obviously they're here on the north side of downtown Oklahoma City. They'll wind their way. It's going to be about an hour and a half parade. As you can see, they're going fairly slowly. We've got the confetti cannons going off. There are also ginormous Jumbotron screens along the route, and that allows the folks that are on the route to continue to see the parade even after it's past them. So they can see the different variations of what all is happening.
The crowd here is starting to realize what's happening.
It's close.
Yeah,
it's
they're
really
seeing
close.
I tell you, there are smiles on every person's face as I'm looking at this crowd, and it is just such a blessing to be a part of this and to witness history in our city.
Well, just a reminder, you are watching statewide coverage on News on 6 out of Tulsa and News 9 here in Oklahoma City, and we have the helicopter up. We've got crews all over downtown Oklahoma City. Every single view and advantage. We have just so many people behind the scenes that have worked tirelessly to make this happen. And you have to realize is you can't really put a lot of this into play until after the fact. And they have not had a ton of time to plan all of this. I know that they've had, there's I was hoping that the drum section would be here. That's one of the highlights for me.
Did you know I got to be a drummer the other day?
Oh my.
Live right on News 9 on our show they came. And it was when game 5 was, and we thought, okay, this might be a good game.
Right.
And then, anyway, we were like, let's see. Okay, here we go. But I got to be on the drum line. It was like a bucket list thing.
Do you have rhythm? Do you have rhythm?
Girl, I got some movements now.
Love it.
Let me tell you.
I'll tell you who's got some rhythm is Bobby Miller, and she has got some energy. I think she's right there by the parade.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Listen. Okay, Bobby, take it away.
Yes, you guys, they're throwing candy. I've got a piece right there. There have been trucks going by with confetti because they want to make sure the whole route gets. We just saw Mayor Holt and his family in the back of a pickup van. He was jumping up and down. You've seen him on the videos on the tabletop cheer for Thunder. That's just the highlight of today. We have had so many super fans and supporters and sponsors on these flatbed pickup trucks. We saw the Storm Chasers and the Thunder Girls. And we're taking a little bit of a break right now, but this is a huge place to be right now. We've got them packed in deep. And we've got some people, if we can take it, up there in their windows. They'll give us a wave. They have confetti right there in their little apartments upstairs. And a shout out to these guys up here, finding the highest places that they can see. There is no shortage, seriously, of good places to watch this parade. I even see some on the top of this fire truck right there. Little kids and family members of the firefighters. They had a great job this morning when they climbed up these ladders to hang the flag. Okay, we're going to walk back some more because we got some more flatbeds coming this way. This is great to have this kind of access on the parade route. Hey guys!
Oh, it's so thrilling. Oh, are you getting at the confetti?
I'm trying. I love the confetti. That is my thing, my jam.
Can you guys see it? The confetti from our camera right here. Oh. So exciting. Crowd chanting OKC. So thrilled. And we're seeing more people from the Thunder coming, the organization.
So we flipped over. You're seeing now that there we've got a shot of the Oklahoma City National Memorial. They're coming right by here on the
Right in
west
front,
side.
yeah.
You can see it at the bottom of your screen. That's where they are. Gives you some perspective if you've ever been to Oklahoma City or obviously live here. It's fantastic.
Oh, and there is more at the start of the parade. So We have at least 6 double-decker buses, and then we have several of these flatbed trucks and trailers. Here comes some more Thunder fans, Thunder workers. Let's go Thunder.
Uh-oh, Robin.
Yes.
I'm seeing a float with dancers.
Uh-oh, here we go. I love it.
There's a very good possibility.
Oh, it's the Spirit team.
There's a chance. Can I jump off? I better not. I better not jump off this float.
I bet you could, though. It'd be great.
So will I lose my? I think I will. I think I'm going to jump off my. I'm going to do this.
Go try it, girl. Okay.
All right. I'm leaving. Hold on.
Tell the police officer too what you're doing. Making sure everything's great. Okay, yeah, Leanne's gonna go jump on with the dancers. Here we are. Okay, are you seeing it? Way to go! I mean, truly, it makes you want to just scream your head off like every Thunder fan on the side of the street. We're so excited. Okay, here we go. Do you see Leanne? There you go, Leanne. Woo! You're part of the parade. We got the Storm Chasers. Leanne is a part of the Storm Chasers right now. Way to go. Good to see you guys. You did great. So fun. It does, it makes you, I'm being so temperamental right now because when I'm at home and the game's on,
yeah,
we are literally
can't sit still.
Screaming our heads off at the house.
Can't sit still.
Oh,
so thank you
Hi,
for
guys.
that. Thank you for
Way
that.
to go, Thunder. Good job. High five on that.
High five.
You still got some moves, Leanne. I'm proud
Very
of you.
few. I think I just got rid of all of them right there.
All right, let's see more of these.
I think the thing, it's uncertain. It's uncertain who all and what all. Look at that. We're proud of you.
Way to go. High five. Good to see you, Howard. This is a lot of our law enforcement folks here, too, that help protect at the Thunder Arena.
That's
at
awesome.
The Paycom. Yes. Recognized one of my buddies there with the, that helps with the security.
That's so cool.
Yeah, this is so awesome. We're just going to let you enjoy the moment a little bit as the parade makes its way. We have not seen any of the players yet, but they're not too far
we'll know.
away.
We'll know
You
with
think?
the players. I think there might just be a roar of the crowd.
Good to see you.
Here
Oh, hi there.
So we're looking at Osage Sky News
There
from
they are.
above, and Bob Mills. This is fantastic. You're seeing the buses here. The Thunder Girls right here behind us. Looking
Ashley,
good.
There's Ashley right in front. So nice to see you. Hey, how are you? Good to see you.
I believe we might have Mayor David Holt coming here pretty quick.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
Man,
so-
I wish we could talk with him real quick. I doubt it, but you never know. Yep, I see him. There he is. Good eye, Leanne.
Well, he was waving that. He was waving that towel.
Yes. And David
That's what
Holt
it was.
really kind of just orchestrating how the city would do the parade, asking bosses to let people off. Mayor Holt, can you come? Good to see you.
He would get in big trouble.
He wanted to come talk to us. I saw it in his eyes.
So if you are sitting at home, and even if you're at work watching or listening, I want you to get up. I want you to get up wherever you are, because we're going to listen in to the drums.
Here they come.
Of the Thunder Beat. Here they go.
Yep. This is the Thunder drummers.
Okay, well,
hey, good to see you. Hey, we met several of them.
There we
the
go.
Drummers looking good. Oh, so exciting. And here come more of the Thunder workers and celebrating and Thunder flags. I loved how they put all the Thunder flags in the arena during that finals and some of the playoff games. They kind of put them all throughout the arena. There were just so many people back and forth flying these flags. It just added so much ambiance to the
Robert,
game.
Look at the screen. Look at all these angles. Where else could you get this kind of view? I mean, we are everywhere.
Look what we got. All right. We got one of the championship towels. There you go. Thank you, guys.
Well, I hope our friends down at Scissortail Park are not worried. I hope they're watching because I'm thinking they're like,
know that's
what
all
if they already supposed to be here?
They're coming your way. We just saw Alex Caruso and saw all the Thunder players on the bus, and we can see some of the buses carrying now the Thunder players. Let's listen in. Oh man, we are relishing the moment with Thunder fans all along the parade route, including Bobby Miller is with a lot of them. Bobby, can you hear us? Where are you?
You guys, yes, can you hear me? Please tell me you can hear me, because guess what?
There we go.
Chet Holmgren just threw me a hat. Chet Holmgren just threw me a hat. I'm so excited. I got to be one of the lucky ones with his jersey on there. It's him, of course. Okay, so that was the last of the player buses right there. And then you can see we have some military vehicles coming. And you guys, we even got sprayed with champagne. They finally learned how to pop the cork on those champagne bottles. So we were a big part of that celebration. And in front of the players' buses, there were DJs to keep the music going. And thank goodness you're about to see this IMSA come by. They haven't had anything happen so far. No heat injuries, nothing medical so far. So we're doing great. And it is a pure party. Did you guys get sprayed by the champagne? A little bit, me too. I'm never washing my arm again. We're having the best time, you guys. Another DJ. We're gonna go ahead and move a little farther along the parade route, guys. So
right,
sounds
you're
great.
Not too far away, Bobby. We see it. We see the buses with the players. Let's just let's relish the moment, Oklahoma City. As we get ready to.
We're really close to having this area where we are erupt, because you can see the buses in the distance, you can hear the music, and they are ready to cheer.
Oh yeah.
This is the moment where we will get to welcome and celebrate.
All right, so let's see if we can pitch it out to Nick Gallo. Nick, it's Robin and Leanne. If you can hear us, we know you're with some of the Thunder players. Who are you with right now, Nick? I think he's with Jay Will. The signal's breaking up just a little bit. You're watching live TV, friends, and we are covering the parade. Bear with us just a little bit, but this is just so exciting as we continue watching live right here in front of the Oklahoma City National Memorial and Museum. Oh my gosh, good to see you. The Storm Chasers. Hey, how are you? Recognizing some friends from the Thunder. Oh my gosh, the Storm Chasers. They know how to fire up the crowd, and it's so exciting. Here comes the DJ, the Thunder DJ. Looking good, and you're seeing the vantage point of everywhere, friends. And now we are just about
somebody just got out. Somebody is allowed, it looks like one of the players.
Oh, let's see.
On the right-hand side.
Can you tell?
From my distance, they're on the right-hand side.
Okay,
that's where
here
all
they
the
are.
photographers are going. I can't tell if it's, I can't tell. But they're
From our
following. I
crew
think
there.
it's SGA.
Is it SGA? It might
It
be.
is. He's right behind the porta potty. There he is.
There he is, SGA.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Robin, we could get SGA.
Let's see if he'll come. All right, here we go. Come on, SGA. Oh, he's
going to go back to his
dang,
bus.
okay.
That's phenomenal,
Man.
though. But that's what this is all about.
Oh,
They
Isaiah
understand.
is out of the bus, too. And, oh, my gosh, this is so exciting.
That's what's so cool is they understand. There's Jay Will. They're stepping out, getting to be a part of this experience and to celebrate with the fans. You know, there are so many young people here. Some of these folk, Robin's getting ready to rip her headset off. She is going to go jump on a bus. I promise you. So I will have to be in charge, I guess.
So excited.
Oh, there he is. See SGA right in the top of the bus.
Yes.
Oh, he's showing the love sign. Absolutely. So we're seeing this parade. You are watching statewide coverage all across Oklahoma and around the area. Let's listen in as we welcome the NBA champions, the Oklahoma City Thunder. Oh, there's a trophy. Oh, yeah, somebody's going to get to touch the trophy. Oh, we got to touch the trophy, Robin. We got to touch the trophy. Right here, right here, right here. Right here, right here, right here. Right here. Oh, I'm within this. I'm right here. I'm right here. There's J-Dub right there, guys. Fantastic. Oh, look at this, guys. It's pure love. Yay, Jay Will. He's lost his bus. And here comes another Thunder bus. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's Isaiah right in the ground. He's doing his little dance. Oh, that looks fantastic. I am about to fall off this ramp. I promise you. Here he is giving high fives. Woo! Isaiah Hartenstein, everybody. Yeah. Nick Gallo. Nick Gallo. Yeah. There's our friends from the bus up there. We got a lot of friends. Hello. Hello. Good to see you guys. Look at this. This is great. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah. Lots of love. Lots of love.
From News 9. Good to see you.
Woo. Hey. Say hi to News 9. Love you. Back at you. Congrats,
good
brother.
to see you. Oh, yeah. So exciting.
Looking good, man. Looking good. Oh, my word.
Did you see Chet just came by and said hello?
Yes.
Oh, my gosh, how exciting. This is thrilling. Oh, goodness. Here comes 3 or 4 more buses with the team.
Oh, my word. It just
crowd
keeps
is going
coming.
crazy.
They just keep coming. And
There's
I love it.
Steve McGehee. We see him right in the front. Hi, Steve.
Steve is like, Steve is hot.
Okay.
Yeah, brother.
Woo!
Enjoy it. Congrats.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Well done. All right.
Here comes Lou Dort.
Lou.
You hear him.
Lou.
So exciting.
Oh, yeah. Here's some champagne coming. Champagne coming. Right here. Bring it our way.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Yeah. Woo!
Good to see you. Oh, great to see you
That's
guys.
awesome.
Congratulations. So exciting. This has been thrilling.
I'm sure folks at home are like, y'all are just screaming and squealing. We're trying our best not to, but this is amazing.
It really is. Oh, great to see everybody.
Cambridge! Yeah!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we got more champagne coming,
Oh,
Robin.
here we go.
We need to get us some goggles.
I got sprinkled a little bit there,
Did ya?
I think, by Lou Dort. They are loving this as much as the crowd is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey.
Enjoy.
Number one. All the love. All the love. Good to see you guys.
Good job. Good job. All right, we've got two more buses. Hey, Coach Mark Dagnall, right
Mark,
there.
And Ashley, his wife. Ashley. Mark's wife, Ashley, saying there's Robin and Leanne. Number one.
Great love.
Oh, yeah. Remember his wife, Ashley Kerr,
Yes,
is
yes.
the gymnastics coach down in Norman
Yeah,
at OU.
the women's gymnastics
Oh, man.
coach. Fantastic.
So the buses have stopped right in front of us.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Coach Dagnall's right here with his wife. I think you can see him. There's Ashley. And, this is just thrilling. You know, talk about a humble man.
Right.
That man has not wanted any of the kudos for anything.
Super proud of him. Just a remarkable individual to lead these
Oh,
young
my gosh,
men.
there's Sam.
Sam Presti's on the
Sam
bus.
Presti. Come on, Sam. I wish you'd come down for 1 second.
That's awesome.
Oh, how cool is that?
Trying to give love to everybody is really hard on a parade route like this because there's so many people on both sides. Okay, go to Bobby Miller. Take it away.
Bobby, where are you? I think she's on the side here with Sam
Okay,
Presti.
I'm going to tell you, I'm about mid-route, and I just got a hug from Isaiah Hartenstein and a high five from Chet Holmgren, and I'm trying to take you to Shea. Because we're running, okay? We're doing that. Because Shea is carrying the trophy, shirtless with a Canadian flag wrapped around his waist, having a great time. Look at this. Are you kidding?
All right, Bobby, we see you. We're trying to get you to Shea, but right now in front of us is the coach and the Thunder GM, Sam Presti, and their families, and it's just so thrilling to see them live right here.
They're getting ready to move.
Okay.
We finally made this cul-de-sac and the turn here. Those buses, it takes a little while for them to get around that
make
corner.
the turn. Here we go.
Because there's so many people that are wanting to say hello and to wave. There's Coach
Oh,
Dagnall.
there's Coach. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Good job.
All right, here's the last double-decker bus. We'll see what players are on here. Could you imagine being the bus driver? What a thrill that
It would be
for
really
you.
hard to focus on the road. I'd be like, who's around me? Who's running away from me?
That guy behind the wheels like precious cargo on
No
board.
kidding. No kidding.
Oh, man, how wonderful. There's Clay Bennett. Clay, congratulations.
Thank you. Good to see you. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah, owner Clay Bennett and part of the Thunder ownership there. So great to see them.
And then here are the men and women in service, and we are so grateful for the military, for IMSA, for police, for fire, all of them. Just great representation. We appreciate you. Thank you for your service.
Number one in our hearts right there, because let me tell you, from early this morning, on top of many buildings in downtown Oklahoma City, you don't see where everyone is, but they are there. There's a very visible presence of all the law enforcement officers. So it's been great. And to our IMSA friends, thank you so much for what you've been doing, making sure people stay safe out here. You know, it's feeling like 90-something out here. And now the parade has passed us, and we are just watching and relishing with all the Thunder fans continuing along the parade route. I love to see how the team has gotten off the bus, mixing in. Jay Will, there he is, and so excited to see all these fans up close and personal. It's thrilling when they get off the bus and think, oh, they're going to come and say hi to to me, you know, and that was just so
and think
thrilling.
about young people that have watched them on the big screen, have watched them throughout this season, to have the opportunity to get up close and honestly, Robin, it's even a look. It's from them waving, them acknowledging, I see you, good job, keep going. I think that lives can be changed today because of these young men.
Absolutely.
And their true focus on, you know, like you've said, their humility, their sacrifice, their service to others.
Yeah.
They are hilarious to watch. I'm as giddy as a child, and it's just embarrassing, but you know, it is what it is.
It's keeping it real, sister, that's for sure, because we are just like every person standing in line here. You get to wave, someone sees you, and you think you make that connection, and you know what, we're connected with this team for life.
I agree. A complete, you know, and you know, we can always hope next year, year after, we'll be in the same spot, but we may not be, and we may have changes in our lives, but I'm telling you, this will be something that will be in everybody's memory for a lifetime.
You are exactly right. I'm hoping we're here next year doing the very same thing. A lot of people talking about, are we seeing the start of a dynasty? And boy, I tell you,
yes.
When you have the players like, you know, SGA and Chet and Shea Dub at the helm leading this team, and a lot of people are talking about, you know, the NBA draft is tomorrow in New York and Brooklyn, and it'll be interesting. The Thunder, I believe, have 4 first-round draft picks.
Right.
So it's going to be even adding more power to the team, and we are so excited about it. All right.
I need to catch my breath.
Let's get a drink of water, right?
I think that sounds great, and I think folks at home would like that too. We'll take a little bit of a break. We'll continue our coverage here statewide on Griffin Media.
Hi, I'm Skyler, a third-generation roofer with Next Level Roofing. We're family owned and operated, serving Oklahoma with top-notch roofing for over 18 years. From leaks to full installations, we handle it all. Call us today and let's make your roof the best it can be.
As the state's leading dental benefits provider, Oklahoma businesses have trusted Delta Dental to provide quality benefit plans to their employees. We thank all our clients and more than 1 million members. Your partnership helps Delta Dental advance the oral health of our state. Watch the Business Report every weekday on News 9 at 9 a.m. Brought to you by Delta Dental of Oklahoma.
When I found out that I had cancer, my whole world stopped. I was taking care of my son, but the thought that he might not have a mom was devastating. The team at Premier Breast Health Institute is with you every step of the way, from imaging to treatment. Early detection and swift treatment is so important. It saved my life. You take care of everyone. Premier is here to take care of you.
Leadership starts at home. That's why Ford is from America, for America. And with a lineup of our most popular Ford trucks and SUVs, we're for Oklahoma too. Including F-150, Bronco, and Expedition. That's our leadership lineup. Right now, get employee pricing on Bronco plus 1.9 financing for 72 months plus $1,000 cash at your best in Oklahoma Ford dealers. Proud partner of the Oklahoma City Thunder.
We all get on the road for different reasons and end up in different places. But our goal is the same, to get there. But impaired driving is a danger to Oklahomans on every road. So remember, keep track of your condition. Whether you're having a drink, taking an edible, or using your prescription medication. Driving impaired, even just a little bit, can have deadly consequences. Get a ride instead. And let's get there together, Oklahoma.
Hi, I'm Skyler from Next Level Roofing. Tired of roofing headaches? Our family-owned business has been fixing Oklahoma's roofs for over 18 years. Quick, reliable, and top quality service every time. Call Next Level Roofing and say goodbye to your roofing worries.
Congratulations to the 2025 NBA champions, the Oklahoma City Thunder. Celebrate the win with official championship drinkware from Simple Modern, the Thunder's official drinkware partner. Don't miss the chance to commemorate one of the greatest teams in NBA history. These exclusive designs are available for a limited time. Get yours now at simplemodern.com and own a piece of Oklahoma history.
And welcome back to the Thunder Championship celebration. We are live outside of Scissortail Park where we are watching the parade as it starts to get a little bit closer to here, the finish line of the parade. And guys, I think they brought Loud City outside today.
They absolutely did. It's
Yes.
amazing out here. And the atmosphere, everyone is chomping at the bit. Anything that goes by on the parade route and honks their horn, everyone just goes nuts. Like, what is that?
OKC,
What is that?
yeah.
So it won't be long now, but any kind of, we've heard the chants of OKC, and we had those buses come through that have the players and family on them. We deliver them to the buses they're on now. And when those came through, the bus drivers are
It's just empty buses, and the crowd went
empty
crazy.
buses, and so everyone is ready to say hello to this team and thank them for an incredible historic year.
And you can see them making their way down, and I love the fact that some of them have jumped off the bus. They're giving high fives. They're talking to people. They were throwing out hats earlier and towels. Of course, the confetti cannons going off and a little spray of champagne every once in a while. But we talked about it. The crowd here was getting a little bit lull because, you know, we're just waiting and waiting. But now as it's getting closer, you can feel the energy here. It is just increasing. People are sitting on each other's shoulders trying to get the best view. Everybody's pointing, got their cameras out, and it is making its way a lot closer, and this crowd has been ready for it for hours.
Still have a little ways to go before they make it here to Scissortail Park. We weren't sure what to expect with these buses. Were they going to stay on the buses? Were they going to get down and walk around? Well, they're doing a little bit of everything here, and they also have golf carts as well. So it is just so much fun to see that. And here at Scissortail Park is when they will greet the hundreds of thousands of people that are here. And there's Shea with the
Look at
Larry
that
O'Brien.
shot. Yes.
Oh, what an amazing moment right there.
Touching the trophy, that is so great for people. What an experience that would
Gosh.
be, once in a lifetime chance to do something. And the best part has been the three of us, not are just we covering this today, we are fans. We have been glued to the TV with everybody else. We are as excited as all the fans out here because we've watched them. We've been there through the ups and downs with them. It's such a great experience to be here as a reporter, but also as a fan of this team.
And the players realized that the fans have been there when they were down.
Yeah.
And even Aaron Wiggins said it today. He said, these were the same fans who cheered for me when I only won we only won 24 games. And now, look at us now. They're the same fans who are here today, so we're going to give everything back to them. What a fun moment as we look live at this parade. Just to give you a lay of the land on where this parade's going to be going. It's going to be going down 5th Street. It's going to turn south on North Walker, past Bicentennial Park, east on Oklahoma City Boulevard, which is the longer stretch, and then come right next to Scissortail Park, south on Robinson, and end right
Look at that. Did you see that? It's amazing.
People have been asking, are we going to get autographs here? And I'm like, I have no idea.
We
I think
thought
it's gonna be
surely
tough,
there's
but
not going
yeah.
to be a chance, but look at that.
But Shea, that's the thing he does during
He
the games.
does.
He
It's so
signs so
impressive.
many autographs, and you see that video where he takes the pen from this girl. He needs the pen. He said, "I'll be right back."
Right
But
back, and he gives it
signs
back
a
to her.
bunch
Yes,
of
I saw
autographs
that.
and then gives it back to her.
Look at that.
This parade so far has been everything I wanted.
It's so much more.
Everything I wanted and
yes,
more. Yeah.
it is so much more because they are just, that's the team we've loved on all year. They are so personable. They are so real. They are so genuine. They're not just going to stay up there and wave. They're getting down with the crowd and thanking the people. And all morning this morning at the Champions Breakfast, they all talked about, we are so appreciative. We are so grateful. And if we look off to our right,
Rumble's
you guys, we
coming
can
in.
see Rumble. So we're getting close right here as it's coming into Scissortail Park. They're going to get off the buses here, have another ceremony here, another presentation of the trophy. So these fans are in the right spot. It might have taken a while for it to get here, but this is the place to be right now for sure. And here comes Rumble. You can see now, there's on our shot.
Our own Bobby Miller is down there too with them. We'll be checking in with her momentarily whenever she's ready to talk us through exactly where they are and what's going on out there. But look at this. Look how close we are. You see everybody out here at Scissortail Park. Everybody has their cell phones up and they are taking pictures as Rumble comes through. Hi, Bobby.
Can she hear us?
Hey guys, this is so
What a job
exciting.
she's had today.
Players are getting on our golf carts and riding. This has been so thrilling, you guys. Okay, look how they're interacting with the crowd. All the players are loving on the crowd today. There's been a lot of champagne, mostly sprayed on all the fans. We are in the middle of this. Are you seeing the fan interaction with our players? We did it, Oklahoma City, and they are sharing this with us.
Here, Bobby, great work showing us these pictures from down right there at the parade.
And we haven't even seen the players yet here.
Right, and
From
that's
our
how
vantage point,
excited
people are
our
going
crowd
crazy.
is.
Rumble just came through.
Yep.
We have the DJ Light Bright.
Yep. Getting the crowd ready to go. And
We
their
have to-
confetti, they brought in 1,000 pounds, they said, and I bet you they're going to use every single ounce of it today because they have been shooting that confetti out and helping this crowd really feel like they're in a celebration mood for sure. It's so awesome to see not just kids, but now grown-ups on top of shoulders trying to get the best view.
And now we have
What a moment.
the Thunder broadcast team right there. Chris Fisher, Michael Cage, Paris Lawson, and I'm not sure what happened to Nick. We don't know what happened to Nick.
Nick Gallo, Thunder
Nick's-
reporter,
Nick Gallo-
beloved by this team.
Nick Gallo is having the time of his life.
life.
And if you want to know anything about this team, if you're unfamiliar in any way, right? Just the love they show Nick Gallo is all you need to know. Because
Can
it
you
is
believe this?
genuine, it
I
is
know.
real. And my son is close to this. If he will not stop talking, if he just has a chance to brush his hand against
Right.
the Larry O'Brien.
I mean, look how far SJ has been walking with that, carrying that, just to give
This is-
all these fans a chance to touch that and be a part of history. That is an incredible act, just a generous act on his part for sure.
The players were in videos being interviewed about this parade and said, what are you looking forward to the most? They all said the fans.
The fans.
They all said the fans, a way of saying thank you to the fans. This hasn't disappointed at all.
At all.
And it would have been cool if they came through on the buses.
Yes, and just
But
waved.
to see them get off the buses, walk among the crowd, bring the Larry O'Brien trophy to the people.
That thing weighs about 25 pounds too, and here he is, just hauling it right
Hey,
through
right.
the crowd.
Season's
Isaiah
over.
Hartenstein. Isaiah hasn't slept, he said, in
Right, in
36
3
hours.
days, yeah.
One, Nick
Well, that
Collison
energy,
on the
though.
shirt, by the way.
Yes, and the energy of the crowd, you know, is getting these guys, even if they haven't slept and they've been enjoying every moment, reflecting on it. And you know, the energy of this crowd is going to see them through for sure.
This is flat adrenaline.
It
You know,
is.
they're going to be fine.
Yeah.
Right? I mean,
One of the things I love just about today, but also after the championship game, is just they seem so much more relaxed. Their faces, the weight is lifted off. They've won it. It's done. Because all the interviews throughout the season, you could tell, yes, we're happy, we're excited, but there was still that pressure. They hadn't gotten the big trophy, but now they seem so relaxed. It's so wonderful.
well, they had so much pressure going
Yes.
into these playoffs, and then you hear these reports, that no one's afraid to play the Thunder. Well, the champs won. The champs are here.
It is raining confetti down here at Scissortail Park. We just had the confetti cannon shoot off right by us.
These fans are loving it. Look at these, from little babies up to grandparents. These fans are loving it. And I know now they're thinking it was worth every moment that we've been out here since 5, 6 this morning waiting to see. And we, as you say, the team's about to come around next, and they have been waiting all day. Not one complaint. The weather's been beautiful. The breeze has been great. It's helped so many people. But these fans are ready to love on their team.
And hats off to all these parents, because we are seeing so many kids here. And I think I talked to parents who are a little bit apprehensive about bringing their kids here. Well, police have made this such a safe scene
Yes.
right now for all these families, and it's great to watch.
And they talked about wanting to make memories with their families when we were talking to people in the crowd earlier, and I love that so much. And they are making it. We've seen people with picnic baskets and their coolers making a whole day of it. And there's more of the parade as they walk along and just talk to the fans, and I love that so much.
They came prepared today for sure. Well, Police Chief Basie said earlier on that we've always been on the map. OKC has always been on the map, but now we're in the history books. And everybody is celebrating so big right here. This is absolutely amazing. The crowd is at least 50 deep from the front.
Easily, yes.
Here come the
More
chants of
chanting,
OKC,
yes.
the drum lines coming through. And then we'll have the flatbed trucks with the employees of all of Thunder. And this is a magical moment. It's incredible. You know, the big talk was that we were a big league city, and you know that's a name given, you know, a long time ago, and now we really are a championship city, championship town, and we just hope that in the years to come, this is turning into Dynasty District.
Right, that would be
here.
great.
I mean, this park wasn't here in 2012. Scissortail Park wasn't here And then when they had this great lawn, they had an incredible concert to open up the park, Kings of Leon. And now this event, event's going to beat everything.
Look at us now. It doesn't get much better than this. You are watching statewide coverage through Griffin Media. We are so proud to bring you live looks throughout this entire parade. We're going to take a really short break, but we're going to keep the parade going. You'll watch it during this break. Back with more in just a moment.
With OG&E Smart Hours, you control your energy and your savings. If you're a busy bee, go with Smart Hours Daily, where daily price alerts let you maximize savings. Or how about Smart Hours Fixed? Just set it and forget it. Night owl? Choose Smart Hours overnight. No matter which you choose, with Smart Hours, you control your energy and your savings. When you reduce your energy use between 2 and 7 p.m. this summer, you help the grid, the environment, and your wallet. But you have to sign up to save. So sign up now at oge.com/smarthours.
Hi, I'm Skyler, a third-generation roofer with Next Level Roofing. We're family owned and operated, serving Oklahoma with top-notch roofing for over 18 years. From leaks to full installations, we handle it all. Call us today and let's make your roof the best it can be.
I'm Dr. John Chang, Medical Director of the Oklahoma Proton Center. The goal of cancer treatment is to maximize cure and minimize side effects. The precision of proton therapy often makes it the best option for this. A large academic study of patients with advanced cancers found a 60% reduction in severe side effects with proton therapy versus other radiation treatments when combined with chemotherapy. This is why I often recommend proton therapy as the best radiation option for advanced cancers.
To learn more, call Oklahoma Proton Center today.
Leadership starts at home. That's why Ford is from America, for America. And with a lineup of our most popular Ford trucks and SUVs, we're for Oklahoma, too. Including F-150, Bronco, and Expedition. That's our leadership lineup. Get employee pricing plus 2.9 financing for 60 months plus $3,000 total cash on F-150 XLT at your Best in Oklahoma Ford dealers. Proud truck partner of the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Getting home safely starts with 3 feet. That's the distance drivers need to keep from cyclists. You can always leave more, but it can't be less. For cyclists, getting home safely means obeying laws, riding with traffic, and traveling in a straight path. And everyone should keep their eyes on the road and stay focused on where they're going. Let's share the road. Let's look out for each other. And let's get there together, Oklahoma.
As the state's leading dental benefits provider, Oklahoma businesses have trusted Delta Dental to provide quality benefit plans to their employees. We thank all our clients and more than 1 million members. Your partnership helps Delta Dental advance the oral health of our state. Watch the Business Report every weekday on News 9 at 9 a.m. Brought to you by Delta Dental of Oklahoma.
Hi, I'm Skyler from Next Level Roofing. Tired of roofing headaches? Our family-owned business has been fixing Oklahoma's roofs for over 18 years. Quick, reliable, and top quality service every time. Call Next Level Roofing and say goodbye to your roofing worries.
Welcome back to team coverage of a parade that Oklahoma won't ever forget. We're right here at Scissortail Park. Lori Fulbright, News on 6. I'm Carl Torp, News 9, along with Amanda Taylor, News 9. And this has been impressive from start to now, kind of midway. And then it's all leading up to the end when we think the players are going to address this large crowd. We haven't been told they will, but wow, so
Based on
far
what
they
they're
are,
doing,
they
yeah,
are
we're
really
seeing-
interacting with the crowd. So
Yeah,
I
they
think
are.
we're going to hear some words from quite a few players. It's a magical moment.
It is. Jay Will said earlier on, this is everything he's ever dreamed of. I'd love to hear from him now after he's just experienced all of this.
And it's great, and we love everybody who is tuning in statewide to watch this parade, and I'm so glad you are. But to be here in this moment, we can't even describe the energy here, the excitement here. I mean, people are just beyond themselves, got their phones up, their kids on their shoulders. It's a big moment, and then to see these players walking the parade route, hoisting the trophy, letting people touch it, doing high fives. That is just so much more than we ever dreamed. It is just really impressive to watch and be a part of.
Hats off to police and all law enforcement that's taking part and making sure that this parade route is safe for all the folks there. I mean, this has been weeks of hard work and planning. You can't predict how these things are going to play out. It has been a controlled chaos so far, and it is beautiful. It is beautiful and so much fun to watch. And these players have delivered. They're off the buses now. We've got golf carts, kind of our own News 9, News on 6 golf cart has been commandeered by players.
I love it.
It is so much fun to see these players take this moment to say thank you. It was important to them.
This is why we love the Thunder. This is why Oklahoma City loves the Thunder. Now let's go up to Tevis and Chris, who are just across the street from Scissortail Park, and you guys have a great vantage point of this parade.
Very end, you can hear them going crazy right now. They have been here since 5 a.m. staking out their spot. It's almost like they're seeing the king or queen hanging over the rails just to see.
And it was the build-up. They started with OKC chants as the first car came. The confetti cannon is reaching this level. The horns are going crazy. The people are going crazy. You can see them stopping right beside us. So we have this whole group, and they'll certainly be shifting and filling up Scissortail in a little bit here. And after what we heard from Aaron Wiggins earlier, I'm sure the guys are going to want to grab a mic and get this already rowdy group up to a whole nother level.
I am patiently waiting for everyone to run down and see the crowd that is awaiting them. I mean, this is unbelievable. I've lived in Oklahoma my entire life, and this is unlike anything I've ever seen. Just looking out at downtown Oklahoma City, you can hear the semis going off. I mean, we're on a Tuesday morning. It's unbelievable. It's Tuesday, and we're doing this.
Yes, and I can't even imagine. I wondered how long the players would last on the float. Obviously not. They're pretty much walking the whole way, but when you have this crowd behind you, Tevis, you don't get tired.
No.
We saw it during the games backing them, and now you're seeing it on this parade route. Just pure energy.
Pure energy. Again, I just want to show you this shot one more time because it is mesmerizing how many people are filling Scissortail Park right now. We're on top of the convention center where people are also looking out the window. They're in a convention, and there the crowd is about to go wild. We're kind of at a standstill right now, but we know that's going to get moving momentarily.
Yeah, Carl, Lori, Amanda, good news. A bit of a backup here. You might be able to get your autographs. If it slows down enough, I'll send it back down to you, but if it slows down, get something ready to be signed.
Okay, we got to talk quick then so we can try it. I don't think we can make it past this crowd, to be honest with you. As you take a live look there on the right-hand side of your screen, Lou Dort, and Chet Holmgren holding up the trophy. Look at that.
You said the weight's 25 pounds. I think it probably feels like the weight of a tennis ball right now. I mean, it's just so great. And this is what people came to see, right? The Larry O'Brien. And obviously today, not just see it, but touch it. This is an incredible moment.
I think people thought that was going to be a long shot. They're like, maybe a dream, maybe never happened, but we just hope. And now look at it. They are just being so right up with the crowd. I mean, high-fiving, talking to them, taking pictures. We saw SGA get a baby from the crowd, take a picture with the baby a minute ago. I mean, you just can't beat this kind of a parade where they're just so amongst the people.
And what's happened now is there's this big gap from everyone that went through with the Thunder organization and the families and all this and the Thunder players, and that's because they're off the bus and they're just kind of on their own.
But you know who's down there with them?
And Bobby Miller,
Right there. And Bobby, I think Carl's going to want that hat that you got earlier on from Chet Holmgren.
I just want to see what kind of hat it was. I love the gear that's being passed out. Bobby, how we doing?
Guys, it smells like champagne down here, and Lou just passed it off to Chet, and when he passed off this gigantic trophy, he grabbed his bicep to tell us it is heavy. He kind of wore him out. We are having the best time because they are really interacting with the fans. Not only did I get Chet's hat, but I got his signature on my towel. I'm real proud about that. We have a Shea signature, folks. This has been real exciting. Oh, watch out for the champagne bottles. They're being really interactive with the fans. They got off those buses really quickly. So if you were in the middle of the parade to the end, you were getting some interaction. Oh, it's too hard to do with a beer bottle. We're trying to shake and pop. That's a good effort. Okay. Okay. They are still loving the crowd.
What?
They're still loving the crowd.
Still what?
You can tell these players are having a blast. This is not something like, oh, we need to do a parade today. This is like, we want a parade today, and they are going to enjoy every minute of it. They are going to make this a memory that counts, and I love that they are having as much fun doing the parade as the fans are watching the parade. That is so great to see, and man, their energy is just so pure. I love it.
Look at that overhead shot from our chopper right there.
Wow.
And that is something to note. This really is a historic day for our state. There are more people downtown than ever before. They've estimated there are going to be 600,000 people down here for the parade and the celebrations afterward, and that's based on other metro cities about our size that had these celebrations. And they said, yeah, we're at least going to have 500,000 people down here. Just keep in mind, downtown normally on a normal day sees about 80,000 workers, and here we are, 500, 600,000.
Packed in, and nobody's working today. I'm telling you, if you are at work, you are watching this coverage for sure. But I bet you some people snuck out today and are here live in person to see this, because it is such a once-in-a-lifetime event. And like you said, we hope it's not. We hope we do this over and over. But today, it is just feels so historic and special.
If it wasn't an excused absence before this, it should be now. Absolutely.
Yes.
We are back with more team coverage coming up as the Thunder celebrate a championship with all of Oklahoma.
Hi, I'm Skyler, a third-generation roofer with Next Level Roofing. We're family-owned and operated, serving Oklahoma with top-notch roofing for over 18 years. From leaks to full installations, we handle it all. Call us today and let's make your roof the best it can be.
Leadership starts at home. That's why Ford is from America, for America. And with a lineup of our most popular Ford trucks and SUVs, we're for Oklahoma too. Including F-150, Bronco, and Expedition. That's our leadership lineup. Get employee pricing plus 2.9 financing for 60 months plus $3,000 total cash on F-150 XLT at your best in Oklahoma Ford dealers. Proud truck partner of the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Crossing the road is easy to take for granted, but drivers and pedestrians each play a part in getting across safely. When you're walking, look both ways for traffic, cross with the signals, and stay in the crosswalk. When you're driving, slow down on busy streets and at crosswalks, and be on the lookout for people. And whichever you're doing, your eyes should be up and on the road. Let's share the road, let's look out for each other, and let's get there together, Oklahoma.
As the state's leading dental benefits provider, Oklahoma businesses have trusted Delta Dental to provide quality benefit plans to their employees. We thank all our clients and more than 1 million members. Your partnership helps Delta Dental advance the oral health of our state. Watch the Business Report every weekday on News 9 at 9 a.m. Brought to you by Delta Dental of Oklahoma.
I'm Dr. John Chang, Medical Director of the Oklahoma Proton Center. Breast cancer treatments have improved, but there are still side effects associated with treatment. Studies show proton therapy can reduce radiation to the heart for breast cancer patients up to 96% and reduce the risk of second cancers by nearly 40% versus other forms of radiation. Therefore, I often recommend proton therapy as an excellent option for breast cancer patients needing radiation.
To learn more, call Oklahoma Proton Center today.
Hi, I'm Skyler from Next Level Roofing. Tired of roofing headaches? Our family-owned business has been fixing Oklahoma's roofs for over 18 years. Quick, reliable, and top quality service every time. Call Next Level Roofing and say goodbye to your roofing worries.
Score $200 when you open a checking account. Plus, get an exclusive Thunder or Rumble debit card from the official bank of the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And welcome back to our live statewide coverage of the Thunder Championship Parade. We are here live outside of Scissortail Park, and we're really on the home stretch of the parade right now, guys.
And what's fun about this is it's kind of quiet down here, and the reason why they have no idea how close the players are to being on
That's right.
Oklahoma City Boulevard and coming right this way.
As soon as they get a glimpse, this crowd is going to erupt once again, and they've been erupting for the supporters and the workers, and now you know they are going to lose their minds with excitement because they are just now turning the corner and coming toward us. But the best view in the whole house today is from the sky. Dustin Stone is flying high above the parade route for us. Dustin, can you see where they are and tell us how it's going from your vantage point?
Lori and Carl, they are making the turn at Oklahoma City Boulevard on the home stretch towards Scissortail Park. And let me tell you that the people that were at the beginning of this parade route way up north have started funneling back down to the south. There are a lot of people down here. I've never seen anything like this in my 25 years covering news. It's quite an experience from up here, guys.
And Dustin, thank you so much. And it is quite an experience down here as well. I wish people could see and feel the excitement from this crowd. And they've been excited and cheering for hours. But now that the players are so close, you can just hear it goes.
Here it comes.
Yep.
And that's SGA in front right there. And this crowd has been waiting, some of them since 2 a.m.
Yes.
A lot of folks since about 4 or 5 a.m.
And this is why, right here.
Finally seeing it.
This moment when they can see these players up close and have a chance to tell them how much they love them and appreciate everything they've done throughout the season.
And what a leader right there, SGA right there at the front of the bus. We're just waiting to see if he decides to stop and get off here like he has in other areas. So
he's
we're watching
walked
that.
a lot today. He's walked a lot of this parade
With the Larry
route.
O'Brien trophy, by the way.
Yes, carrying it, letting fans touch it.
Wow.
We have enjoyed this so much. They have been popping champagne bottles. They have been sending confetti.
The bus has stopped.
Bobby Miller
Oh.
is right down there. Since the bus has stopped, let's check in with Bobby Miller to find out exactly what's going on.
Okay, guys, it smells like champagne, and there are ticker tape in the air, and these players have been amazing, getting off the buses to talk to fans, give high fives, give autographs, pictures with babies, all the things, and they're stopping so they may get off again. They got on the bus just a little bit ago, just to kind of take a break. Let's see if we can get a hey. Hey, right there, thank you. This is for our city, and it feels like it. It feels good. Okay, let's get another stop right here. Right back here, we got another bus. Let's get some hellos right here. Hey! We're having the time of our lives down here. This is big fun. Oh, there's my buddy. There's my buddy. Is Chet up there? He doesn't know he's my favorite. Been stalking him. It's Isaiah. Oh gosh. Isaiah! He's holding up the trophy. He's holding up the trophy. Let's see if we can get a wave. He didn't trust me to catch it. Good move. Is this Aaron? We got Aaron Wiggins. He just switched to the other side. Oh, the crowd is going crazy.
This is the best energy ever.
It is.
When you have the confetti flying too, it's like our own version of a New York City ticker tape parade going by the convention center. It's really something to watch.
600,000 Thunder fans.
How excited is this crowd
This is the payoff. This is the payoff. You know, there are two schools of thought, right? You go on the parade route, you go to Scissortail Park and watch the speeches afterwards, and I think everyone now is like, I'm doing both. I'm going to do both.
I'm coming on down.
I don't know how many barricades I have to walk around, but I'll do it.
And that's where this is going to end.
Yes.
So now the players are going around to Scissortail Park. They will end up getting off and going on the stage. We expect to hear from Mayor Holt. And then I don't think any of us would be surprised if the players get up there and actually talk.
I would be shocked if they did it.
Yes.
I think right now the betting odds in Vegas, if you're to ask like who's going to talk and who's like, all of them are going to talk.
Right.
I think maybe it would be fun if we saw. There's the Larry O'Brien Trophy.
What a moment. These fans are taking it all in. At the peak of it. I love how they are enjoying every single moment and just soaking it up, just like the players and their families.
Hartenstein holding the Larry O'Brien Trophy right now like a baby.
Look at the crowd going wild.
Oh, they pass the Larry O'Brien Trophy around.
How about that?
And what's great is this is such a family event, not only for us down here and in the crowd, but also for the Thunder players.
And their families.
They're up there with their families.
What I like too is that, you're told to drink water and hydrate and your loose-fitting clothing. And if they're like, no, I'm just going to take off my loose-fitting clothing. I don't need a shirt. I don't need
we'll get a champagne shower.
I'm a world champion.
Right?
And that's great.
And we are living life to the fullest today, aren't we? And you said it earlier, they are showing up for these fans. And they said they wanted to make this about the fans and showing their appreciation. And they are doing that more than I ever expected today. It is amazing.
It was kind of thinking maybe this was like the Thunder rope-a-dope, like, they might talk, we're not sure.
And look at these guys.
They might get off the bus.
Oh, throwing some goodies.
That's Caruso back there. He is throwing some shirts.
Oh my gosh,
we're going to see how good their arm is.
Yeah, here they go. And more champagne. That is so awesome.
The crowd is loving it out here. Everybody has their phone out just so they can remember this very special moment in Oklahoma City history, in state history, really.
I hope people can feel how loud, hear how loud, but feel the energy coming from how loud it is out here. I mean, these fans are letting them know how loved they are.
Let's do this. Let's just pause for a second and let you listen. Take some of the other shots so that you can just listen in for just a second.
This is so cool.
Scissortail Park is the place to be, let me tell you, as these buses come to the end. We've been following this from the very beginning and now coming to the end, and they're going to go into Scissortail Park, and this is the place to be. People who started out here, that was a smart thing, but now we've been told people are just moving their way here. They're like, we're not done celebrating yet. We've seen the parade. We're going to go to Scissortail next.
We're kind of seeing it now from this side of the street. This side of the street, you can get into the Great Lawn a lot easier from the other side of the street, the north end of OKC Boulevard. But I have a feeling that fans are going to try to figure out a way. We're talking about who's going to speak. I'm really interested to see if Sam Presti says something. I would love to hear him. I don't know if we will or not, but the genius behind it all.
The team architect.
The team architect.
He has been a chess player all along who's like 10 moves ahead of everybody else. I mean, he is moving those players and getting the right personality, getting the right skill set. I mean, he is just something to watch.
And he did it the right way. He put together a team, like this is a grassroots team, right? This is a homegrown team through draft picks, very few free agencies, and just some of the smartest trades the NBA has ever seen.
Yes, there is definitely, he's like the Wizard of Oz. You pull back the curtain and he's back there moving the levers, and it's amazing what he's been able to do, and to reach a championship with this team has just been incredible.
He said he drafts people, not players.
And you
That's
can
his
tell.
philosophy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
And-
this is so exciting.
And he also, it's just, he's raising a family here in Oklahoma City.
You're right. He has kids
He
right
loves
here,
Oklahoma. He moved here with the team. He's been here for 17 years. And this is home to him, and he's done it the right way.
And we'll see if he speaks today.
All this talk with a small market, by the way, you know what's great about a small market is you get the feeling, even if you don't, but you get the feeling that you know these players.
Right.
You do bump into them occasionally.
That's
And
why they
it's
love
so
it here, too.
And players are respectful to them, and vice versa.
I will say this, because I've had a chance to talk to Hartenstein's mom before, and she was telling me a story that where he was before, she's like, he had to have security everywhere, and
New
it was
York
kind of
City.
scary at times. She goes, here, he can go out, and he can be as normal as you can be as a Thunder player,
Right.
But so that was just great to hear. That's what we give to that team. That team gives so much to Oklahoma City. Well, they get so much out of being here.
They get a chance to come to a great place and raise their families and, be loved, but also respected. And I love that so much, that they can have that feeling here that they might not get in other places. And it might seem like a small market, but it is not a small crowd today. We have a giant crowd. Probably, we've talked about this, the largest crowd we've ever seen anywhere in the state of of Oklahoma in any one given day. And this crowd is all about this team as they are now making their way into Scissortail Park.
A lot of the crowd who was behind us earlier on, they ended up, they're kind of walking away, and they're starting to head south now so they can make it into the Great Lawn, try to pack in Scissortail Park, which is packed already, but they're going to all try to get in there so they can get a glimpse of the players as they make their way on the stage. We're going to take a short break. We're going to keep it right here, though, so you can watch it during this break. Stay right here for our statewide coverage of the Thunder Championship celebration.
As the state's leading dental benefits provider, Oklahoma businesses have trusted Delta Dental to provide quality benefit plans to their employees. We thank all our clients and more than 1 million members. Your partnership helps Delta Dental advance the oral health of our state. Watch the Business Report every weekday on News 9 at 9 a.m. Brought to you by Delta Dental of Oklahoma.
Hi, I'm Skyler, a third-generation roofer with Next Level Roofing. We're family owned and operated, serving Oklahoma with top-notch roofing for over 18 years. From leaks to full installations, we handle it all. Call us today and let's make your roof the best it can be.
Buckling your seatbelt can save your life. And it takes less time than telling a dad joke. Finding your car keys, or even skipping this commercial. Buckling up only takes a second, but it's one of the best ways you can protect yourself and get home safely for the folks who are counting on you. So buckle up, every trip, every time. And let's get there together, Oklahoma.
As the state's leading dental benefits provider, Oklahoma businesses have trusted Delta Dental to provide quality benefit plans to their employees. We thank all our clients and more than 1 million members. Your partnership helps Delta Dental advance the oral health of our state. Watch the Business Report every weekday on News 9 at 9 a.m. Brought to you by Delta Dental of Oklahoma.
When I found out that I had cancer, my whole world stopped. I was taking care of my son, but the thought that he might not have a mom was devastating. The team at Premier Breast Health Institute is with you every step of the way, from imaging to treatment. Early detection and swift treatment is so important. It saved my life. You take care of everyone. Premier is here to take care of you.
Leadership starts at home. That's why Ford is from America, for America. And with a lineup of our most popular Ford trucks and SUVs, we're for Oklahoma too. Including F-150, Bronco, and Expedition. That's our leadership lineup. Right now, get employee pricing plus $5,000 total cash on a new Ford Expedition. At your best in Oklahoma Ford dealers, proud partner of the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Hi, I'm Skyler from Next Level Roofing. Tired of roofing headaches? Our family-owned business has been fixing Oklahoma's roofs for over 18 years. Quick, reliable, and top quality service every time. Call Next Level Roofing and say goodbye to your roofing worries.
Guys, we're with Shay's dad, a very special guy who's also taken the time to greet a lot of fans. What does this day mean to you?
Just about a testament to all our hard work, perseverance, a lot of stuff that we did to get here, people that helped us get here. So we just feel like we need to give it back because we didn't get here on our own. There's a lot of good people around us that made us get here, so we just feel like all these people here are part of it too. OKC fans are great, so we just want to spread the love.
I heard you say we and our a whole lot because you know this is for the city, and you can tell that. This is a party, and everybody's really enjoying the moment.
100%. This is something that the city deserves. I met a lady on the bus today, said she's been working for OKC for 17 years. I'm like, baby, you deserve this. So Westwood did try to do it, Kevin Durant tried to do it. Anybody that was in the organization for a while been seeing it fall short. A lot of hard work but falling short. This year we did it. So now they deserve this.
We deserve this. It feels so good, doesn't it? Thank you for taking the time to hang with us a little bit and sign a lot of basketballs, a lot of jerseys. The fans were just as happy to see you. You have risen to instant stardom, it seems, because of all this.
Yeah, well, my son did that, right? if it wasn't for my son, I'd be nobody in their eyes, right? So my son's just a credit to hard work and reflection of us, his mom and me and his family, right? So we just want to show them that, guess what? Everybody's human and everybody's equal. Yeah, Shea plays basketball, he's amazing, but that doesn't mean he's better than anybody as a human being. What makes him a better human being is how he acts off the court. And that's what I'm more proud of, off the court stuff. So this is off the court stuff. So we do this all day.
We have seen a humble young man here today, and you're exactly right. I know that you want to get to bus 1 so you can see your son, so we're going to let you do that, okay?
Thank you so much.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, it's been fun. Mario, you can take off. Yeah, thank you. That's what we're talking about. Everybody's humble enough to talk to the fans. They're all going crazy just to see him. Guys, this has been quite an experience down here on the road, and that just was like a cherry on top of the cupcake. So back to you.
Yeah.
It really has
We're having
been.
so much fun watching Bobby.
He has been in it today.
Talking with everybody,
Getting
running,
hugs
working
from
the
people,
confetti
the
gun.
players.
Yeah, getting a hat from Chet.
Oh,
I mean,
my
it's
goodness.
just great. And SGA, I mean, you think about all the things his dad went through watching his son, on the court. And just that heart-thumping moments, right? Oh, for years and years and years. And to see what his son has accomplished.
That's his son.
That's amazing.
We love
yes.
him, love
Yeah.
his dad, love the family. And SGA said, he is here because the fans, they have followed him through the ups and downs. So this event, he said, is really for everyone because they've been with him through all of it.
And someone asked Shea's dad the other day, what are you most proud of? And he goes, oh, he's a great player, but he's a great daddy. And I love seeing my son in that role, and that's what I'm most proud of. And that just shows you the roots that he comes from and how great that is.
And he's an amazing teammate.
Yes.
And an amazing team leader.
So he's raising his family here. Isaiah Hartenstein's raising his family here. I mean, several of the players, they have kids, and this is home for them, and we are so happy about that. We're going to take a really quick break, but keep it right here on News 9 and News on 6. Statewide coverage of the championship parade and celebration continues after this.
Hi, I'm Skyler, a third-generation roofer with Next Level Roofing. We're family owned and operated, serving Oklahoma with top-notch roofing for over 18 years. From leaks to full installations, we handle it all. Call us today and let's make your roof the best it can be.
As the state's leading dental benefits provider, Oklahoma businesses have trusted Delta Dental to provide quality benefit plans to their employees. We thank all our clients and more than 1 million members. Your partnership helps Delta Dental advance the oral health of our state. Watch the Business Report every weekday on News 9 at 9 a.m. Brought to you by Delta Dental of Oklahoma.
I'm Dr. John Chang, Medical Director of the Oklahoma Proton Center. The goal of cancer treatment is to maximize cure and minimize side effects. The precision of proton therapy often makes it the best option for this. A large academic study of patients with advanced cancers found a 60% reduction in severe side effects with proton therapy versus other radiation treatments when combined with chemotherapy. This is why I often recommend proton therapy as the best radiation option for advanced cancers.
To learn more, call Oklahoma Proton Center today.
Leadership starts at home. That's why Ford is from America for America. And with a lineup of our most popular Ford trucks and SUVs, we're for Oklahoma too. Including F-150, Bronco, and Expedition. That's our leadership lineup. Right now, get employee pricing on Bronco plus 1.9 financing for 72 months plus $1,000 cash at your best in Oklahoma Ford dealers. Proud partner of the Oklahoma City Thunder.
We all get on the road for different reasons and end up in different places. But our goal is the same, to get there. But impaired driving is a danger to Oklahomans on every road. So remember, keep track of your condition. Whether you're having a drink, taking an edible, or using your prescription medication. Driving impaired, even just a little bit, can have deadly consequences. Get a ride instead. And let's get there together, Oklahoma.
Hi, I'm Skyler from Next Level Roofing. Tired of roofing headaches? Our family-owned business has been fixing Oklahoma's roofs for over 18 years. Quick, reliable, and top quality service every time. Call Next Level Roofing and say goodbye to your roofing worries.
When you need mobile coverage,
hey, Grandma!
Cox Mobile is right there with you. We run on the network with unbeatable 5G reliability.
Wow!
so you can stay connected from just about anywhere. We serve over 2 million square miles coast to coast. It's mobile service that works where you need it. Get coverage you can count on at a price you can count on, too. Cox Mobile, the smart way to mobile.
Welcome back to statewide coverage of the Champions Parade. I'm Teva Sillis here with Chris Williams. We just wrapped up the parade. It was the most beautiful sight I've seen forever.
It was unbelievable.
So cool.
Yeah, and it was great listening to Shea's dad talk, because I was able to talk to him during the playoff run, and he talked about when Shea was traded to Oklahoma City, the shock factor coming from LA, and then after about 10 minutes they said, you get to be yourself in this city. And then I flashed to seeing him shirtless, Canadian flag around his waist, taking a basketball out of a little kid's hand, dribbling through his legs and tossing it back. Things certainly worked out because he trusted the process.
And those few moments for that little kid that got the basketball, handed to SJ, then handed back.
I know.
That's changed his life forever, and that's kind of what we're seeing
None of his friends
unfold.
at school are going to believe him.
Absolutely not. I hope we got that on camera. I know.
Yeah.
Okay, we are also holding up the Champions towels that they've been swinging around. They've been going at it all day long. They've been handing them out to fans. Also,
yeah, Chet just reached off the top of the bus. You know, he's 7 whatever, and just handed it to us up here.
So he's also giving out hats. I didn't get one. I'm waiting on that one.
So what's happening now? The families are eating lunch in the convention center. They're getting ready for the program, and if we can pan over here, sorry, Andy, should have given you a heads up. The grass is disappearing because everybody is filling into Scissortail Park here. So the fence line's cleared out. Everybody's on the grass. They're going to expect a great program. They're going to get a great program.
They're going to wait for this program to start, where we're going to see the Larry O'Brien Trophy be handed again to these players. But it's such a special moment because those that might have not been in the Paycom Center, they're getting that experience live. They get to see this happen in front of their face. This has changed Oklahoma forever.
And you can't tell me with how much fun those players were having. We saw it with our own eyes. They're going to want to grab a microphone down there and talk to this crowd.
Okay.
So this is going to be fun.
What do you want to hear from one of the players? What are you waiting for?
Well, I have never seen that side of Aaron Wiggins before.
I know.
I would love to see that side of Chet Holmgren come out.
I think it's going
quiet,
to.
He's always calm. Oh, how great would that be?
No, he had the goggles on. I mean, he's ready. I also like all the swag they're wearing. Have you seen those diamonds that they've got?
Yes.
Oh
yes.
my gosh.
And Caruso wearing the Mount Rushmore, all his head. So
That
they'll
was
be coming back out shortly here for the program in Scissortail Park. We're going to take another quick break, but our coverage of the championship parade continues next.
Beats and Bites Festival is back again at Riverwind Casino. Dance all night at the I Want My 80s tour on July 19th, featuring Rick Springfield, John Waite, Paul Young, and Wang Chung. Along with crave-worthy eats from local food trucks. Get your tickets online or at the box office for just $10. Only at Riverwind Casino.
Hi, I'm Skyler, a third-generation roofer with Next Level Roofing. We're family-owned and operated, serving Oklahoma with top-notch roofing for over 18 years. From leaks to full installations, we handle it all. Call us today and let's make your roof the best it can be.
I'm Dr. John Chang, Medical Director of the Oklahoma Proton Center. Breast cancer treatments have improved, but there are still side effects associated with treatment. Studies show proton therapy can reduce radiation to the heart for breast cancer patients up to 96% and reduce the risk of second cancers by nearly 40% versus other forms of radiation. Therefore, I often recommend proton therapy as an excellent option for breast cancer patients needing radiation.
To learn more, call Oklahoma Proton Center today.
Leadership starts at home. That's why Ford is from America, for America. And with a lineup of our most popular Ford trucks and SUVs, we're for Oklahoma too. Including F-150, Bronco, and Expedition. That's our leadership lineup. Get employee pricing plus 2.9 financing for 60 months plus $3,000 total cash on F-150 XLT at your best in Oklahoma Ford dealers. Proud truck partner of the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Getting home safely starts with 3 feet. That's the distance drivers need to keep from cyclists. You can always leave more, but it can't be less. For cyclists, getting home safely means obeying laws, riding with traffic, and traveling in a straight path. And everyone should keep their eyes on the road and stay focused on where they're going. Let's share the road. Let's look out for each other. And let's get there together, Oklahoma.
As the state's leading dental benefits provider, Oklahoma businesses have trusted Delta Dental to provide quality benefit plans to their employees. We thank all our clients and more than 1 million members. Your partnership helps Delta Dental advance the oral health of our state. Watch the Business Report every weekday on News 9 at 9 a.m. Brought to you by Delta Dental of Oklahoma.
Hi, I'm Skyler from Next Level Roofing. Tired of roofing headaches? Our family-owned business has been fixing Oklahoma's roofs for over 18 years. Quick, reliable, and top quality service every time. Call Next Level Roofing and say goodbye to your roofing worries.
Welcome back to our championship parade coverage today in Oklahoma City and statewide. This has been a party atmosphere today as the players have just been engaged with the crowd all throughout the parade. And man, this is a crowd today. We have seen hundreds of thousands of people here.
The best perspective of that is from the air. We had the helicopter up, but we also have the drone. And this is some drone pictures right here. That's SGA carrying the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's what it's about. You know, in the NBA, people don't remember the runner-up in the finals. Do you remember who was the runner-up last year? Dallas Mavericks. And but you know,
You're
people
right.
forget
That's
that.
a really good point.
People forget that. It's not like the Super Bowl. You kind of remember who lost the Super Bowl, but you don't forget. You don't remember who lost the NBA Finals. And so, like, that's what was on the line for this team.
Yeah.
That was on the line for this team. And there's so much pressure in that. I know that they don't want to talk about a dynasty, right? But we all do.
We are ready.
We see the potential for it, but that couldn't have started.
Because they're such a young team.
Yeah, that couldn't have started with a loss in Game 7.
That's a good point. And they won at home, which made it so
much
special.
better.
They got the Larry
For
O'Brien
sure.
trophy that is created by Tiffany and Company. Yes, the Tiffany and Company. It's made of sterling silver, 14 karat gold on it. Actually weighs 29 pounds.
Okay.
So they had no problem, though, hoisting that through the entire parade route. And we just watched them finish up the parade right here outside of Scissortail Park.
I love how the fans got to touch it along the parade route, because what a moment that was. Because, they could have kept it like, this is ours, separate. It's ours. They see that it's everyone's, those fans also, and letting those fans touch it along the parade route. That was really special to see.
I think people would have been thrilled just to say I was within 15 feet of the Larry O'Brien trophy. And now you're touching pictures, though, hugging the thing. It's been an incredible afternoon.
It sure has. So now everybody is filing into Scissortail Park. Still a lot of crowd around here. We got Thundor behind us. All right, looky right there. That's good. This is what it's all about right here.
That's fun.
I'm trying to hide for Thundor. I'm going the wrong way. There he is.
Can you see them? They are great. I love it. The energy is not diminished at all, might we say.
Hey, we have Thundor back there, and I just want to say, just hats off to them. Brickman as well, who made the trip to Indiana, constantly was going on the road in these playoffs to distract the opposing team.
Yes.
And Thundor actually, when he's at the games, he stands behind, or he's in the stands, and so he's a distraction to the opposing team. So when they have to go shoot, he is there, shirtless, yelling. It is amazing.
And makes a difference. Yes.
It totally works. It totally works.
That is the fan experience with Oklahoma City. We have a great crowd out here.
That's another super fan. That was John Bling right there.
So,
John Bling from the socks to the watch. Thunder up.
Look at this scene right here, you guys. Look at all these people now from the parade route, now filing into Scissortail Park. The team off the buses. We're going to have another ceremony, another presentation of the trophy. But man, this is a crowd, and they have been energetic since this morning. We've been hearing that chant since 7 a.m., have we not?
We have. And you know what? We're with the crowd right now, but you know who's with the players? Our Steve McGehee. Let's check in with him live for an update. Steve, what's going on right now?
The buses are starting to roll away as the players are making their way to the stage, and I'll tell you, I'm all for a dynasty. Going through that parade route with the players on bus number 33, it was something I will never forget. I'm trying to take as many pictures and photos as I can on my phone, just trying to capture the moment. But I love the fact for about 10 minutes, every player was riding on the bus, and then all of a sudden they all got up and started high-fiving the fans left and right, and seeing that Larry O'Brien trophy. The character of this basketball team says that, hey, we don't want to be up on the buses, we want to be amongst the people. there in the crowd. And so it was just an amazing sight to witness, and I'll try to include some of that video and phone pictures on news9.com, on the Facebook page, and on my Twitter page as well. But there was just so much to shoot. It was just an incredible moment, and I would love to go through it again. The city would love to do it again, and they have the talent and they have the roster to do it again. This, and maybe, fingers crossed, we can do it again next season. Back to you.
Steve,
yes, that would be something.
Totally possible. Just being down here this year, all right? I'm saying, like, I'm getting ideas for next year.
Okay.
And I think staying at the Omni,
yeah,
a pool party at the Omni and parade.
Book your ticket now, okay?
Yes.
Reserve your room
What do you
now.
have to do for that?
And there are people lined up on
Yes,
top over there with the pool umbrellas. It's great. What a vantage point that is, for sure.
We're going to take a really short break, but keep it right here for all the action as we celebrate the Thunder. What a historic day.
Hi, I'm Skyler, a third-generation roofer with Next Level Roofing. We're family-owned and operated, serving Oklahoma with top-notch roofing for over 18 years. From leaks to full installations, we handle it all. Call us today and let's make your roof the best it can be.
Leadership starts at home. That's why Ford is from America, for America. And with a lineup of our most popular Ford trucks and SUVs, we're for Oklahoma too. Including F-150, Bronco, and Expedition. That's our leadership lineup. Right now, get employee pricing plus $5,000 total cash on a new Ford Expedition. At your best in Oklahoma Ford dealers, proud partner of the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Crossing the road is easy to take for granted, but drivers and pedestrians each play a part in getting across safely. When you're walking, look both ways for traffic, cross with the signals, and stay in the crosswalk. When you're driving, slow down on busy streets and at crosswalks, and be on the lookout for people. And whichever you're doing, your eyes should be up and on the road. Let's share the road, let's look out for each other, and let's get there together, Oklahoma.
As the state's leading dental benefits provider, Oklahoma businesses have trusted Delta Dental to provide quality benefit plans to their employees. We thank all our clients and more than 1 million members. Your partnership helps Delta Dental advance the oral health of our state. Watch the Business Report every weekday on News 9 at 9 a.m. Brought to you by Delta Dental of Oklahoma.
When I found out that I had cancer, my whole world stopped. I was taking care of my son, but the thought that he might not have a mom was devastating. The team at Premier Breast Health Institute is with you every step of the way, from imaging to treatment. Early detection and swift treatment is so important. It saved my life. You take care of everyone. Premier is here to take care of you.
Hi, I'm Skyler from Next Level Roofing. Tired of roofing headaches? Our family-owned business has been fixing Oklahoma's roofs for over 18 years. Quick, reliable, and top quality service every time. Call Next Level Roofing and say goodbye to your roofing worries.
Don't forget to score big and save more only at Homeland, the official grocery partner of the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Welcome back to our live statewide coverage of the championship. We just got done with the parade. Right now, entertainers are on the stage at Scissortail Park as we await for another celebration to go on right there.
Yeah, and we're going to take you through kind of some of the video that we saw today, the stuff that really stuck out to us, and there's so many moments of this.
Yeah.
I just think first and foremost, my favorite moment was when they got off the bus. when we saw that decision that, hey, no, we're not going to do this all on the bus. We're going to get off the bus. We're going to interact with fans. And then, of course, the Larry O'Brien Trophy just being shown like this.
Right
this
there.
is so special for so many people to be able to say, I came to the parade. I got there early. I got on the guardrail. and I was able to touch
and
the
I was
O'Brien
rewarded
trophy.
for that early
Yes.
morning. My favorite part is, of course, watching SGA. It's your most valuable player off the bus, and he doesn't just walk for a few feet. He walked and walked and walked that parade route, talked to people, shook their hand, took a picture with a baby. That might have been my favorite. And then, of course, as you saw, having the trophy with the crowd. I just love those special moments. Those memories, people will never forget those moments.
I love seeing the joy on
Yes,
their faces.
yes.
And to have this up-close look. I mean, since we happen to be the media partner, we've given you a view that you can't see anywhere else. Some of the behind-the-scenes shots from Steve McGehee as they are coming through the tunnel there at the Paycom Center, getting ready to go to their parade. And then right there on the bus, and just to see how excited they were to be with all of Oklahoma City. I love that part, just knowing how much they enjoyed it.
Their excitement is real. They are having a blast, these players, just as much as the crowd.
They came for a good time.
They did.
This wasn't like, let's check a box and end the season, exit interviews tomorrow, right?
Right.
No, this was like, we're going to enjoy the moment. We worked hard. We had highs and lows this season, mainly highs. And we did it together as a family. And let's go enjoy this as a family. This is our moment.
And we are not done yet. We're going to take another quick break, but keep it right here for the Thunder Championship celebration, live statewide through Griffin Media. Back with more in a moment.
Experience the sweet, vibrant flavors of Mexico in every spoonful of Brahms' new fancy sundaes. Enjoy a cascade of fresh fruits on Brahms' Tarta de Fresa Crema Sundae. Indulge in creamy cinnamon-kissed ice cream with silky caramel on the Chongo's Zamorano Sundae. Dive into strawberry paradise with Brahms' Fresas con Crema Sundae and savor each caramel-filled bite of Brahms' Sopapilla Cheesecake Sundae. Authentic flavors, bold traditions, and irresistible sweetness in every scoop, only at Brahms.
Hi, I'm Skyler, a third-generation roofer with Next Level Roofing. We're family-owned and operated, serving Oklahoma with top-notch roofing for over 18 years. From leaks to full installations, we handle it all. Call us today and let's make your roof the best it can be.
Buckling your seatbelt can save your life. And it takes less time than telling a dad joke. Finding your car keys, or even skipping this commercial. Buckling up only takes a second, but it's one of the best ways you can protect yourself and get home safely for the folks who are counting on you. So buckle up, every trip, every time. And let's get there together, Oklahoma.
As the state's leading dental benefits provider, Oklahoma businesses have trusted Delta Dental to provide quality benefit plans to their employees. We thank all our clients and more than 1 million members. Your partnership helps Delta Dental advance the oral health of our state. Watch the Business Report every weekday on News 9 at 9 a.m. Brought to you by Delta Dental of Oklahoma.
I'm Dr. John Chang, Medical Director of the Oklahoma Proton Center. The goal of cancer treatment is to maximize cure and minimize side effects. The precision of proton therapy often makes it the best option for this. A large academic study of patients with advanced cancers found a 60% reduction in severe side effects with proton therapy versus other radiation treatments when combined with chemotherapy. This is why I often recommend proton therapy as the best radiation option for advanced cancers.
To learn more, call Oklahoma Proton Center today.
Leadership starts at home. That's why Ford is from America, for America. And with a lineup of our most popular Ford trucks and SUVs, we're for Oklahoma too. Including F-150, Bronco, and Expedition. That's our leadership lineup. Right now, get employee pricing on Bronco plus 1.9 financing for 72 months plus $1,000 cash at your best in Oklahoma Ford dealers. Proud partner of the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Hi, I'm Skyler from Next Level Roofing. Tired of roofing headaches? Our family-owned business has been fixing Oklahoma's roofs for over 18 years. Quick, reliable, and top quality service every time. Call Next Level Roofing and say goodbye to your roofing worries.
Rebuild, I had to show love to the new guys and wrap a car for them.
Look over here with some Thunder super fan, John Bling, Thunder Boy Wonder.
Yeah!
From the socks, from the socks to the watch
to the watch.
Yeah, that's how you rock. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thunderboy Wonder, you could not have missed this at all. Tell us what that was just like being there.
I'm still, it don't seem so real to me. This is what keeps it real to me because I seen them holding it. This is what's guiding me right now. The emotions is just like.
And you bought that a long time ago because you knew
I got this in 2017.
So, John, you do an interesting thing with your vehicles for playoff runs. You wrap the cars, and I met you 2012.
Yes.
And you
did
were
one
wrapping,
of the first interviews.
Yes. You were wrapping a car with that 2012 team that went to the finals.
Yes.
And it's just grown from there.
Yes, and I drove that particular vehicle that day to Dallas because we were playing Dallas.
All right.
It was the first time one of my Thunder Wrap vehicles hit the highway to head out of town.
So is it going to stay wrapped?
Yeah, it's still wrapped. I don't change anything. All I can do is add.
Nice.
It's like a museum.
Yes.
It's like a museum.
Well, you just bring us so much joy, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, enjoy the celebration. Are you going to stick around here?
Yeah, I'm going to stick around and show love to the fans because, we still screaming, stay thundered up no matter what. And that's all I've ever said to you. Stay thundered up no matter what. That's all you got to keep doing. But I also want to give a shout out to the guy who's been behind me, keeping these vehicles wrapped with me, and it's Rockstar Graphics, Nika Williams. Thank you, man. We got it, brother.
We love it. We love it.
Hey, you want to sing us out? Sing us out?
Yeah.
We're going to go to break.
Go, John.
It's the NBA Finals with the Thunders and the Pacers. A long time coming. League tried to race us. 13 later, we back at even greater with the #1 defense in the NBA. You hear me? Because ain't nobody going harder than my Thunder starters. The whole team came with it in the fourth quarter.
Thunder Wonder.
Stay thundered up no matter what. Stay thundered up no matter what.
And we'll be back with more.
Hi, I'm Skyler, a third-generation roofer with Next Level Roofing. We're family-owned and operated, serving Oklahoma with top-notch roofing for over 18 years. From leaks to full installations, we handle it all. Call us today and let's make your roof the best it can be.
As the state's leading dental benefits provider, Oklahoma businesses have trusted Delta Dental to provide quality benefit plans to their employees. We thank all our clients and more than 1 million members. Your partnership helps Delta Dental advance the oral health of our state. Watch the Business Report every weekday on News 9 at 9 a.m. Brought to you by Delta Dental of Oklahoma.
I'm Dr. John Chang, Medical Director of the Oklahoma Proton Center. Breast cancer treatments have improved, but there are still side effects associated with treatment. Studies show proton therapy can reduce radiation to the heart for breast cancer patients up to 96% and reduce the risk of second cancers by nearly 40% versus other forms of radiation. Therefore, I often recommend proton therapy as an excellent option for breast cancer patients needing radiation.
To learn more, call Oklahoma Proton Center today.
Leadership starts at home. That's why Ford is from America, for America. And with a lineup of our most popular Ford trucks and SUVs, we're for Oklahoma too. Including F-150, Bronco, and Expedition. That's our leadership lineup. Get employee pricing plus 2.9 financing for 60 months plus $3,000 total cash on F-150 XLT at your best in Oklahoma Ford dealers. Proud truck partner of the Oklahoma City Thunder.
We all get on the road for different reasons and end up in different places. But our goal is the same, to get there. But impaired driving is a danger to Oklahomans on every road. So remember, keep track of your condition. Whether you're having a drink, taking an edible, or using your prescription medication. Driving impaired, even just a little bit, can have deadly consequences. Get a ride instead. And let's get there together, Oklahoma.
Hi, I'm Skyler from Next Level Roofing. Tired of roofing headaches? Our family-owned business has been fixing Oklahoma's roofs for over 18 years. Quick, reliable, and top quality service every time. Call Next Level Roofing and say goodbye to your roofing worries.
We are Continental Resources. Born in Oklahoma, proudly American. Driven by innovation and bold ambition, the same spirit that fuels champions. We work to ensure our nation's energy future is secure and strong, because true champions don't just compete, they lead. We are Continental Resources, America's energy champion.
Can we take
Championship parade has turned into the championship celebration in Scissortail Park now. That crowd still same energy they've had the entire time.
It's mesmerizing to see just how many people can fit in Scissortail Park.
Yes.
Right now we're hearing the remarks from Mayor David Holt, who really just said, I never thought it would be here in Oklahoma City where an NBA championship would happen.
And he was interrupted by the OKC chants that have become synonymous with this fan base. He also called Sam Presti the best general manager in the league.
And right now, what is happening?
He is welcoming the team up to the stage. So I don't know, are we staying here to take them as they walk up, or do we want to take a quick break and come back?
There we go. You can see the confetti going up. We have players coming out. And the Larry O'Brien trophy, it is shiny. We're zooming in right now to the stage.
I love the double flags right out front of the stage right there.
It's gorgeous. This is a beautiful shot. Just all that confetti, the celebrations. For those that might have not been able to go inside the Paycom Center, this is the moment they've been waiting for, to connect with those players they've been watching on TV that brought home this championship.
And it's crazy how many of the fans got to touch the trophy earlier. Now you're seeing it up on the stage, and it means a little bit more. Your fingerprints are on that trophy. It truly feels like it's part of the city's trophy, not just the guys on the stage.
And you know that trophy cost a few dollars. I mean, it is made from Tiffany & Company. That's a trophy they walked up and down the streets of Oklahoma City, just so proud to raise it up. Now we are waiting. We're seeing if any of the players will speak. And Chris, you've been really interested. I mean, they've been so happy with the microphone. It'll be interesting if they speak today as well.
And just the way they speak about this fan base and the appreciation. And you see them early at the arena going around. Everyone talks about Shea, but it's all of them walking around, taking pictures, signing everything. And so I think
we're going to toss it back. Carl and Lori right now. Guys, again, a beautiful shot of Scissortail, and the team is out there.
Yeah, we'd love to just keep it on that shot too, just because that gives us an idea of everything that's going on now and all the excitement that's going on right now inside Scissortail Park.
Just on the other side, if we could just have a bird's eye view and peek in again. Yes, there it is.
And I can't help but think about before this park was here. And that was the case during the 2012 run, you know? And
you're right.
This park was built, and it was like everyone knew if the Thunder ever won a world championship, this was going to be the party spot, the place to come.
It is the heart of the city right here.
The day has come. It is here.
And look, I mean, we are getting, the crowd has not diminished at all. It is just as excited as it's been since 7 o'clock this morning. They have been rocking and having a great family fun, but partying atmosphere today. They have been excited. This is what they came for. And the players say this is what they wanted today, too, to make this all about this joint celebration, fans and players together.
It's Mayor David Holt right now who gets the chance to introduce the players, and you know he just could be more proud to do that. Let's listen in if we can.
July 18th will be Isaiah Joker in Oklahoma City. And on Monday, July 21st will be Aaron Wiggins Day in Oklahoma City. And on Tuesday, July 22nd will be Casey Walls Day in Oklahoma City. And then on Wednesday, July 23rd will be Isaiah Hartenstein Day in Oklahoma City. And on Thursday, July 24th will be Alex Caruso Day in Oklahoma City. And on Friday, July 25th will be Luka Day in Oklahoma City. Yeah, July 25th, we'll get that on the calendar. And finally, that is Monday, July 28th, will be Jack Hogan Day in Oklahoma City. And on Tuesday, July 29th, will be All-Star Jerry Williams Day in Oklahoma City. And on Wednesday, July 30th, will be the MVP of the NBA and the MVP of the Western Conference Finals. look forward to a month of honoring those who made today possible, and today we celebrate the team that's championship in this city. We celebrate the rise and we celebrate the future. We still rise in this city, and in 3 years a new arena will rise and will be the pride of every resident, ensuring that another generation will roar for our thunder. We're designing that arena right now, and now we have to make space for a trophy. We'll leave some extra room as well. Today we celebrate OKC because in every way this is our time. And there's no more appropriate way to celebrate OKC than with the loudest and biggest OKC chant the world has ever heard. Have you ever imagined what it would be like to bring together in one place all those fans in the arena, all those fans at all the watch parties, and all the fans in all the living rooms? Well, here we are. Oklahoma City, get out of here, OKC! You guys want to hear from J-Dub? Let's welcome J-Dub to the mic. Ladies and gentlemen, All-Star, J.M. Wade. This is all. Everybody hear me? OKC get live! It's very hot out here, so I'm going to keep this short and sweet. Without this, none of this is possible without you guys. You guys have been through the ups and downs of the Thunder organization. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. Thank you guys. You guys want to hear from the man who saved basketball? Welcome everyone! Oklahoma City, I know you're not tired of making noise today. I know you're not tired of making noise today. I said it earlier. None of this is possible. None of this is possible without the former greats and legends who led us here and set the foundation for us to be here today. And I have to say it for you guys to hear it again, to really show respect. But like J-Dub said, without you guys, none of this is possible. Your support through the years, through the roof, in the bags, at the good times, the highs and the lows, has been through the roof, and none of this could be done without you. So don't take for granted the opportunity, the celebration, and the time that we're having today, because there's no promise that it happens again. But we made it happen. And we're here today. Enjoy this time, celebrate. Get back to work next week. I see you. He wants you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear for J-Dub. We're gonna close it out with the man we love and appreciate, who has meant so much to the city, the greatest player to ever put on the uniform, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. don't come and go often. Make sure you guys enjoy this moment with your family, your friends, your loved ones. Everyone that helped you and us get here. And don't forget who they are. Don't ever turn your back on them. Just like us as a team, just like us as a community, just like us as a city of Oklahoma. We love you guys. If you guys aren't the kids, drunk off candy, and the adults, drunk off you know what tonight. Y'all have fun tonight. We love you guys. Thank you. Drive safely, very safely. And if you drink, don't drive. Let's hear it one more time for your world champions!
What a celebration there inside Scissortail Park. They're your world champions right there.
We now know what a world championship feels like.
That's right.
And that's it right there. And that sea of people tells the story. Heard from J-Dub, Aaron Wiggins, Jay Will, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, everyone having that same theme of thanking the fans, thanking the fans for their support. No, by the way, no digs at another team or anything like that that we have heard. So it was all about Oklahoma, the fans, the support, and what these fans mean to this team.
J-Dub saying none of this is possible without all of y'all.
And SGA, of course, just saying again, and he's been so great about saying it all season long, but how much he appreciates all the support. They couldn't have done it without the support of those fans and the noise